dig deeper. Oh, real talk, we gather round. Stories to unfold. Beauty, chase, and laughter. Secrets to be told. Messy gossip flows like tea. High, fresh, sweet. Living like we're shining bright. Our bond is why we sing the whole. Spill the tea. Just you and me. Laughing through the night. Smiling and free. Spill the tea. Just you and me. Laughing through the night.
Girl, did you hear what she did last summer? With her style and charm, she's a stunner. Flipping through gossip, the latest craze. Trying him to cook, oh how they dazzle they. We keep it real, spilling the truth. In our circle of acquaintances, always from lipstick shades. So that's we sharing the vibe, feel the edges that they crease. Page by page, we turn our worlds. Sisterhood strong and life unfurled.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey, ladies and gents, front porch crew. Yes, big to the veil, baby. Them Africans turned me every which way but loose. I was not gonna let another day go by without hitting y'all up over here on the damn YouTube streets. I couldn't do it. I was so happy when they finished around 6:30. I ran up out of it. I said, "Oh yes, I can go home and go live." I'm done, Vicky. And I was gonna go live on yesterday, but I got rained on and I had to rewash my hair. So I was like, no, I ain't gonna be able to do it. But anywho, I'm here now. We can get caught up. I want to talk about Dr. Umar. However he pronounced it, Dr. Umar. I want to call him Umar, okay? But Dr. Umar, this tea out. And of course, our favorite subject, Ernesto. Hey, Sanders. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, sis. Hey, again to Vic to the Veil. Hey, let's talk about it all. Hey, I'll do it on Monday. Hey, Sonya Boots. Hey, Leo, gang. Leo lady, they say I'm doing too much over there on the community wall, but I thought they knew about us. We extra. Hey, CW. Hey, Sonya Boots. Hi, Arnell. Okay, good. Okay. Girl, the YouTube streets are buzzing. Too much craziness going on. It is. Give me 1 second, Vic. Let me speak to everybody, and then we can pop it off with him. Okay. Hey, beautifully made 13. I was going to bug you. Oh, you could have called me, baby. I was sitting there with my earbuds on. And they be talking in their language, child. So I had my Kindle and my phone. So I was rotating between those two. So you could have called me, boo. You could have called me. Hey Lou. Happy Saturday, everybody. They hating on us, baby, but we don't curl. We don't curl. Okay, girl. Vic to the veil. Well, everybody in the chat, but Vicky specifically asked me, but this is to everybody in the damn chat. They said Dr. Umar over there saying he broke as a damn joker and he need money. Okay, that's the word on the damn curve, baby. They say Dr. Umar, or is it Umar? I don't know, child. I don't fool with him, but they said he went live and told the people that his accounts has been hacked and that he need money, so send it to his cash app and Zelle and Apple Pay, so he can take care of his mom. I heard, baby, I ain't hear him myself. Hey, Golden Pearl, whomever gives him another dime is a damn fool. Victor DeVale, he's saying that he had a hack at his bank, but my thing is you got all your money in one account, which is nothing wrong with that. Hey Juju D, there's nothing wrong with having your money in one account. But my thing is if you are doing if you're getting money for a certain cause, you need to separate the pot of the money. So therefore you can track all the funds that are being donated for this school. Keep it separate from your personal account. Now, I don't know all the details. I wish a lady was in here because I think a lady is really familiar with him because she's brought him up in my chat multiple times. If she come in here, then I can add some more details. But anywho, back to what I was saying. He should have a different pot, one for his personal account with his personal funds that he make from whatever he make his income from, in a donation pot, their own bank account, so those funds can be tracked, and you can actually see if they be appropriated to the correct place, like the school. Okay, so the word on the curve is, hey lady, hey Latoy, I think I spoke to Lou and Juju T. But what they're saying, from what I've been hearing, is that he's saying that his account was hacked. He does not know when the issue is going to be cleared up. Now, Vicky, you my banking department, so you will know about this type of thing, but the behind the scenes and how everything works. From my understanding, if this account was hacked, he doesn't have access to any monies, any funds. He don't know when it's going to be cleared up. He don't know how much longer it's going to take. He's probably not going to be able to pay his utility bills, his rent, mortgage, buy food. I didn't know that he was taking care of his mom, so he's going to need to be able to have funds to also take care of his mom. But I'm with who said it in this chat. He need to get a job. Lou, yes ma'am. Brother need a job. Okay, and if his mom is disabled or elderly, I don't know what, his mom's condition is, she probably gets her own, retirement check, disability check, social security check, or whatever. But he's saying if to send him money. So I was like, how you gonna send him money if his account hacked? If you don't have access to your account. So but again, I don't know the details of what's going on. But unless he went and opened up another account, so how are you gonna get funds? Hey, Chad, hack my ass. He has been giving millions, and that was supposed to be for the school, not you and your family. That's right. And yes, he should have had separate accounts for the donations, and also the bank should give him the money back right away, at least temporarily, or give him access to something. So I don't know if it's fraud.com. I don't know if he done just blew through this money because he's been spending off of it for his living, for his living expenditure. So I don't know what he got going on. Oh, somebody calling me. Let me text him and tell him I'm live. I don't know what the hell he got going on, but maybe dang, a lady, you need to get in here. Where you at? I'm pretty sure it's a lady that always give me little updates here and there with him. And I know a few months back, his daughter had came out and said how she didn't have a relationship with him or her sister, and he was a fraud, and all those things. So I don't really know what the man got going on, but it does sound weird with me just listening. I guess I'm a third party listener because I didn't get the information firsthand. I don't follow him on social media. Let me tell him I'm live. Okay. I don't follow him on social media or anything like that, but he's asking the people. Let me see. Let's see if I can find it on. We'll just listen to it. I could find something. Let's see. Let's see if we can get to it. Crazy. Yeah, he better go out there and do some damn door dashing or some baby. He need to get some money real quick. Like, and that was another thing like people were saying too about him was that when people do donate to him, if it's not like let's say a small amount of money, the donation is $5 or $10 or whatever, that he would, not be grateful for that. And I'm like, baby, everything adds up. I'm appreciative of whatever you give because you giving from the heart. You didn't have that to do. But they said he would make, little comments like, oh yeah. Yeah. I don't want nobody that's talking though. I want to just listen to it. Let's see.
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifa Tunde Oguntade. Intercontinental Ifa Tunde RB Jesus. Coming.
I can't watch him. How y'all watch this man?
Important message. I'm only going to keep you about 5 minutes. I have a very important message. I'm only going to keep you about 5 minutes. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my continental Africans.
Oh my
Peace
God.
and Pan-Africanism to my Australian Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Caribbean Africans.
Mississippi
Peace
Sham.
and Pan-Africanism to my Africans in Europe and Asia. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Brazil
God.
and my South American Africans. Peace
I'm going to know it already.
Panama and Costa Rica.
Hey, honey, say that. Hey, Queen Black. Hey, Chick-fil-A gal.
Peace and Pan-Africanism to my New York, my Carolina.
Oh, God. Can we get to the story?
As well as the message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple dollars. This morning, I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple dollars. I logged into my account just to check my balance because I haven't done so since I left for South Africa back on July 10th. Only to discover that I could not log into my account. I cannot log into my account. So then I called the bank to find out what was going on. And the bank told me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that. They told me
so they didn't notify you
of my account. They had no record of my account. The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager told me they had no record of my account. So then I called the bank. And the bank told me that my personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. And I was told that there is an investigation into my personal account as well as the school account. I asked them, was this due to suspicion of any fraud on my part? I was told that it was not due to suspicion of any fraud on my part, but I was told that it was due to suspicion of fraudulent activity. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access.
Oh God, this is annoying.
And the FDMG account. Brothers and sisters, if you have sent a donation to FDMG,
hey Sanders,
give it until the end of the month to see
hey out the bushes.
They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their
okay, I'm gonna let you up, big. Hey, I said what I said.
Definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. If you have sent a check or money order donation to FDMG, let's wait until August the 1st, Black August, and see.
Why my birthday got to be called Black August?
They told me they sent me a letter to this point on July the 10th, the day that I left for South Africa. I was told that the timeline of suspicious activity was June 25th to July the 10th. I was told that the timeline.
Do he repeat stuff like this all the time?
Was between June 25th. That's when Medea went public.
Medea went public? What the hell? Okay.
That's when Medea went public.
Okay.
Everybody knows who Medea is.
Who is Medea?
July 25th, that's when Medea went public. July the 10th, that's when I left for South Africa. July the 10th, that's when I left for South Africa. So y'all know my
Somebody called him or something. He went out.
I believe Medea and Pastor Bussy were fraudulently trying.
Who is these people? Medea and Badusi? Oh my! Who is these folks, y'all? I don't know. A lady, get your behind in here.
To get into my account. And if we find out that's the case, they will be sued and possibly arrested because fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Fraudulent activity on a bank account is federal offense. Fraudulent activity on a bank account
Not like pork chop.
Again, June 25th to July 10th is the period of suspicious activity. That is from the time Medea went public and I left for South Africa. Between the time Medea went public and I went for South Africa. So brothers and sisters,
I believe
if you want to make a
Sanders.
donation to FDMG, you must send it to PayPal.
He's
Hold off on
annoying me.
the checks and money orders until the situation is resolved. Hold off on all FDMG Academy money order and check donations until the situation is resolved.
Manipulations.
If you want to make a donation to FDMG, send it
Medea's
to
the
PayPal.
woman he was with claimed robbed him. Who is
PayPal.me/FDMG Academy.
Badusi?
PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. If you want to make a donation to the school, hold off on checks and money orders until we find out what the hell is going on. The bank is investigating the fraudulent attempts on our account. If I find out Medea and Pastor Bussy had anything to do with this,
Pastor Dussy.
I was told that they can be arrested for
Hey,
federal
Jay
offense.
Blake.
I was told they can be arrested for federal offense.
Vicky,
I
come
was
up
told
and
they could be
explain this,
arrested
please.
For federal offense.
He just lying for payments.
With that being said, brothers and sisters,
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency.
No, I don't think it will be.
Supporters out there, for my loyal supporters, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifa Tunde and myself until my bank account is frozen, canceled, so I can get my money back.
So his bank account is frozen, or maybe he misspoke and he meant unfrozen. He said until his bank account is frozen. Okay.
And open up a new account.
Mm-hmm.
Please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com. So that's paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist. PayPal.me/UMARTHEPSYCHOLOGIST. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist. Or hit my Pay using my cell number.
You better drop the damn link because I'll be done. There's too many words and numbers and letters.
I've never asked the people for $1. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons. I have 2 daughters. So the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve. But right now, I don't have any money because my account was frozen by
You
my
need to
bank.
clock in on the job.
Someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG. The bank is not giving me a timeline as to when the situation is going to be resolved. If I don't have Cash App, nor does FDMG have Cash App. I do not have a Cash App. I only have Apple Pay and PayPal. If you can spare a few dollars, send it to my Apple Pay. 215-989-9858, 215
Got about another minute.
989-9858, or my PayPal, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist. Although Leo season is off to a rocky start.
Oh no,
Although
he's not a
Leo season is
Leo.
off to a rocky start.
For
brothers
you,
and sisters,
I'm doing well.
we will overcome. Shout out to all my donors, Newark, New
Hey,
Jersey,
old
I'ma
man
see you.
Johnson's
Nat
farm.
Turner, I'ma see you. Mobile, Alabama, I'ma see you. New Orleans, Louisiana, Hurricane Katrina, I'ma see you. Kenya, January, I'ma see you. FDMG is coming. We just got to lay down on floors, brothers and sisters. Lay down on floors, and we applying for a certificate of occupancy. I don't have any money in my pocket because my account is frozen. If you could send a few dollars to Dr.
Get the fuck out of here.
I would greatly appreciate it.
He wrapping it up, Vicky.
Snow bunnies never.
Hey, what's
Enjoy your
that?
weekend.
Hey,
Leo season forever. Peace and Pan-Africanism.
Baby, the only thing I agree with his ass with is Leo season forever. But we don't claim him. Hopefully he'll July Leo.
You know what's so sad is like sometimes he has a good message, but then it's like it be the wrong messenger.
Right. Hey,
But
Dr. Charles. Hey, Rossi.
okay, so the bank
What
is not
happened, Vic?
going to explicitly tell you, oh, you got hacked. They will ask you probing questions. Now, if
Right.
if a representative said, oh yes, sir, you got hacked, especially if a representative said, sir, yeah, you got hacked, but it's two key things. He says he could not access his account, right? His profile was deleted. They're closing his accounts. He's already been under investigation. You know
Oh,
what I'm
wow.
saying? So
Yeah,
he's
because
already.
when I have suspicious activity on my accounts, they send me a message,
Mhm.
ask me to, if it
Was
was
this
me
your
or whatever.
login? Yeah. Was this you
And then if
logging
I
in?
verify all the things, then they just tell me, okay, cool. If it's not, then they will say they will shut down the account and I have to get a new debit card or whatever. And I can come down, whatever, because they can actually print them in the office, or
The
I can have them
temporary
to mail me
cards.
one or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in a bank, I have a credit union. I don't have an actual bank.
So
I
do I.
bank
I
with a
have
credit
one of
union.
one of my banks is, like I have multiple banks, and like, why do you only have? But okay, keep going, because
That's all I was gonna say, Vicky. And it's not, oh, well, we don't know. I could still go to the bank and physically pull money out of my account until I get
exactly,
the debit card or whatever resolved.
exactly.
My online services is what shut down. Nothing else. I could still go in the bank, show my ID, pull out cash, until the issue's resolved or reset. If I'm getting a new debit card, of course, everywhere that I have, that they
Hmm.
automatically take them, I have the automatic draft. So of course I have to change all that.
Right.
But it ain't never them telling me that I can't have access to nothing.
Yeah. No. If he had gotten like, if he, let's say he did get hacked, and you say that, okay, this, if he's, how it played out, however he's saying it played out, if he really had gotten hacked, or so, he thinks that someone took over his account,
Uh-huh.
you s- they would conduct their investigation and still not leave you impacted to where
Right.
you don't have access to your money. And that's, I'm not just talking about like, I'm talking about just kind of any general banking. He's
Right.
under investigation, is what that
Yeah,
is.
I
And
think that's what real, not real. LC was saying, hey, real,
yeah,
hey, Wolfpack.
Mr. Sir is under investigation, and he's just, I mean, whether he's lying or not, he should be very much aware that
Mm-hmm.
he is, he's under investigation, because they're basically frozen his accounts. That's not hack. They wouldn't even give you a kind of story like that. They wouldn't even
Right.
tell you. I'm be honest with you, like when, say for example, they see activity on your account that trends with you are doing something that they see the same kind of transaction happening every day, but it's for like you take a withdrawal out every single day of $500. Um, that kind of activity it starts to get tracked, because it's like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
well, you take a $500 withdrawal out every single day. You know what I mean? Like that looks suspicious, because
Mm-hmm.
they're always watching for those trends, and it's an algorithm. So he's under investigation. They would they would let you get access to your account, number one. both of your accounts are frozen, or you're unable to access any funds out of both accounts. So I'm thinking either he's under investigation or he's claimed fraud to one too many times. But more than likely he's under investigation, and the government or the bank has like basically put the kibosh on all of his transactions. I'm thinking it's more so the government, because they're
Mm.
like, no, he can't have access to anything. And he trust me, he has a suspicion. He knows why his accounts are not accessible, because they're just not going. A bank is just not going to leave you out like that, because that's their reputation on the line. Banks are crooked as crap, but yet and still, if you have a legitimate traceable source of where these funds come from,
Right.
they are going to, they're not going to just leave you hanging like that. I personally think, just from my experience,
Mhm.
he's the bank is either looking at his activity.
Mhm.
And another thing I was thinking about too is
Get hit with a Rico.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would,
He's gonna get hit with a Rico.
because all they, I mean, they just need, they need somebody. Probably somebody could have, one of the people who have deposited funds in his account, or one or more of the people who deposited funds in his account, could have reported him to the trade commission or something. Like, if money is being deposited into a personal account, but it's an actual business activity, so
Mhm.
he claims, but it's going out for personal reasons, and doesn't have a verifiable income. Part of having a bank account and lending money and all, just various things, is you have to verify who you are, part of the Patriot Act and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure he doesn't comply with any of that. So,
Mhm.
long story short, brother man's under some sort of investigation. They are just not going to leave him hanging like that with no funds coming out, and then you come back online begging for more. What's he? Hello, Pan Africanist. What the hell he say?
I'm like, oh my God, do he repeat everything times damn three like Cynthia? Like, come on. He has no file paperwork for non-profit. Oh, really?
Yeah.
For years. And he's collecting donations. And
Mhm.
okay, so okay.
Yeah.
So his people not getting tax deductions, maybe. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
absolutely, because when you donate up to a certain amount, especially me, baby, because I don't got no damn dependents. I will
Right.
file. I want my donation form. I want your federal ID number, baby, so I can see if that'll help me, when it's time for me to file my taxes. Yeah, Rico is calling real.
And
Hey, L1L.
let me respond to L11L. Sorry, pardon me. Yes, there are occasions where a bank does screw up and they will leave you hanging. But in his situation, I personally think he's under investigation. That's my thing, because it's he can't log in. It's one thing if he's able to log in, and there's a message on his account, please contact us. Cuz didn't he said his funds are frozen, right?
Yes. And he also said they did not give him like a turnaround time. For example, this could be cleared up in 7 to 10 business days. But in the meantime, in between time, what the hell am I supposed to do?
So L1L, most banks have a policy within 3 billing cycles to resolve your issue. So that could be, yeah, but that could be,
Mm,
so I mean, 45 days fits in line with most bank. They generally tend to cover their behinds with red tape that says, okay, we have up to 3 billing cycles to resolve this issue for you. Or sometimes some of them have 2 billing cycles. Yeah, some of them can be awful. But I'm just saying, in his situation, you'd be able to log in, and they say, okay, please contact we're unable to reflect your balance or something like that. Please contact us at your contact us immediately. I don't think it's not nothing what he says. Like, I believe he don't have access to his funds.
yeah,
I
yeah.
believe that they're shutting down your account. I don't even think they
Okay.
shut it down. They just freezing it.
Okay. She L1L said, I have a friend that works at Trust. She explained it to
Truest.
me. Truist. It say
Yeah.
trust. It say trust in the
Oh,
account.
okay.
So
Maybe.
I don't
Okay.
know. It says trust. You know, I'm in a little small country town, baby. But that's trust. Hey Glorious, Hey Black Swan, and I think it was somebody else I missed. I missed you. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Right, Glorious. That's what was saying. Why doesn't he have access to both of his
That's what
accounts?
yeah, that's what we were saying. Cash out. He said Apple Pay and PayPal. Okay, he gave out like three different numbers. I mean, three different ways for him to receive coins. So
Girl,
did you go open up another account?
that's his mama's account, probably.
Did he take money from someone? It sounds like from what I've been hearing, I haven't done my own investigation or anything like that, is that he was taking donations for that school. And his plan was to raise $5 million to open up that school. And that school was supposed to be open this year for the 24, well, no, that would have been last year for the 24-25 school year, because now we're on the 25-26 school year. And it has not been open. Now, I don't know if he's working with someone else on this or he's just solely trying to do it independently or what. But if you don't have a background in this type of stuff,
He doesn't want
um,
help though.
yeah, it'll be quite difficult. You need a team, and you need teams with expert opinions. They have expertise in what you're trying to accomplish. Just getting on here talking, yeah, that's one thing. But when it actually comes down to handling business, you do need to have experts in there because there's a lot. It's a learning curve, and it's a lot. I'm not sure though what the man got going on for real, for real.
It was somebody, I can't remember whom. It was somebody who had experience with that kind of, opening up
Mm-hmm.
foundations in schools.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Mm-hmm.
remember who, and he turned them down because he's like, okay, well, I
He's a
see,
know-it-all.
yeah, they were, it was, and I think it was another black man. They said, I see I see where you're going for. Let me try to
Mhm.
help you get connected to people like this. No, no,
Okay.
no, I don't need no, I'm good, brother, I'm good. So that's how he's out here scamming. That's his money. The money that you give him, that's his money. Like,
Yeah, that's the
so
first thing you should ask, like what somebody said. Do you have a nonprofit? What's the what is it called? The 501? I'm
at
probably saying it wrong.
505, I think it's 503. Was it
Something
503 or
like that. Yeah,
501c?
what's that? Whatever the 50 number is, out 501, 503 number, and get that information. Don't just go off of what people say. I'm sorry. Cash App on his hey Miss LJ. They will investigate multiple transactions as you have to pay taxes on that money.
Oh,
So yeah.
yeah,
Hey complicated.
Cash App. Like, if you have all of these like transactions coming through, yes, they'll freeze you, and then you have to go sign up for like a business account, the business type of Cash App, because if let's say you're a content creator, or you're someone who's a street performer, and or you're just selling stuff on a side.
503C, thank you.
Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Um,
501C3, thank you. Listen, we had it, but
we
we
all
didn't have
we
the
had to
right formula.
combine them.
Thank you.
Cash App will slow you up. You start getting, like, you selling T-shirts on the side of the road. You getting $10, a whole bunch of $10 coming in. Cash App's like, wait a minute, are you a business? And like,
Right.
it will bounce back the people's payment. So yeah, but I just really I mean, I know you got to finish your show, but really I want to say he's under investigation. That's my opinion,
I think
because
that's yeah. We probably gonna hear something about this later on down the line. It probably not gonna come from him. It's probably gonna come from somebody here in these social media streets. They'll crack the code. But who the hell is Badussi
who
and
is
and,
Badussi and
and
Medea?
Madea?
I mean, like, what you over there playing with, sir, Mr. Sir? Like, you think it was so and so and so and so? You out here claiming people that did something to you? No, you did it to yourself, because I'm just telling you straight up and down. If you have two separate bank accounts, and the bank says, oh, you can't access either one, you're basically, your profile is deleted, and then you
Hmm.
call in and they're like, well, we're doing your investigation. You had activity, fraudulent activity from June 26th until this day. They don't. I mean, they ask you. They're gonna ask you
Yeah, are
what
these
is.
verifiable? Can you verify these charges? Were they fraudulent? And you say yeah, damn nay.
Let's go through all of your charges or your transactions.
Mhm.
Do you recognize this, this, and this? I mean, they're not going to sit here and tell you straight up, hey, there's fraudulent activity. He sounds like he's flipping it. It's like, and to be honest with you, again, when you're under investigation, like what I think he's under, let's say, an AML with anti-money laundering one,
Uh-huh.
um, I or yeah, I think it's more so money, some sort of money
Okay.
laundering along those lines.
Let me see who that is.
But this is, I don't even know who that is. These are new names
Me
to
either. I'm
me.
finna look them up though.
But if you're under like that type of investigation, and the bank they just put a halt to all of your activity, you can't come, no deposits can come in or transactions going out. You can't
Okay.
you can't access anything. And they're telling you you're under investigation. I mean, they're not gonna tell you that. They can't. I mean, they can't tip
Hey,
you
carry
off.
on.
They cannot tip you off. So he's lying. But he's under investigation. If he's telling
Mhm.
the truth about his not being able
But
to access his
somebody need
account.
to see about the mom because I mean, the mom's living with him. Somebody need to see about the mom. I'm sorry. I don't know what this man got going on. Okay. So
Lies.
he's
All
a
right.
YouTuber. He's a YouTuber that covers him. Looks like he covers him quite often. But one of his thumbnails title is after raising over $2 million. Why doesn't Dr. Umar Johnson have an office? Okay. So it seems like he reacts on him quite a lot.
Is his office his car right now?
Baby.
Because I always see him in his car.
That's a lot of money unaccounted for if it is around 2 million.
That's what I was saying. He done got millions from people, if and then not because I remember. I think you might have played it. You
Okay.
you might have played it where it was one where he said, "Oh, the Cash App is shut down. The Cash App is shut down. The Cash App is shut down. We're only taking PayPal's. We're only taking
I
PayPal's."
just played it. Hmm.
No, it was another one before this.
Oh,
I
well, he
think you
said
might
it
have.
three. He said everything like three damn times, girl. I blacked out a little bit and had to come back. Oh, a financial advisor has done exposed on you, Umar. So somebody gonna give us the real tea, because they gonna stay on it. Hey, 14 plus one, and hey, no, I think I missed you.
I'm gonna say this to the women who can hear the sound of my voice. Don't fall for that. He just because he says like the nice stuff that
Okay.
black people want to hear. Like, don't be
No, he
falling
don't
for.
say what I want to hear because I can't stand him. I'm
I
sorry.
can't stand him. I mean, sometimes, like I said,
Mm.
sometimes he'll say something cool. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But then you hear about these financial alleged scams. Like, girl, why you sending him money? And you want to talk crap about me giving you my $5? That's $5 I can put in my tank. So either way, okay, I'll let you finish up. Bye bye.
Thank you, Vicky, for coming up and
Welcome.
explaining. Y'all know Vicky is the banking department, baby. So she had to come up and break it down for
Hey,
us.
I'll be back later.
Yes, please come back up, Vic. Okay, Chick-fil-A guy said he in that damn car because that apartment is nasty as F. What? And he got his mom in there? Hey, Gabby girl, you listen. We just talking about Dr. Umar and his financial, debacle, honey. He said all his accounts has been locked up. His lights about to get cut off. His internet about to get cut off. He ain't got no damn food. So if you could spare some change, dig in your purse, baby, and give him all your damn loose change, he will be thankful. Okay. Hey, Gabby girl. Sure, he has been raising money for many years for that school. Good evening. He's scamming. Sancha. What? What type of doctorate does he claim to have? He said he a psychologist or something. Baby, they say it's niggalicious. Niggerology. That's what I don't know, Dr. Charles. He's under investigation because he is forever saying things three times in a damn row, baby, like Candyman. I can't stand him either. Long ago, I would seldom listen to him. Okay. Miss MJL, that apartment should be condemned. Wow. I've only listened to him once alone, and the rest of the times on here. Yeah. Years ago, his camera dropped, and that apartment was full of trash and empty pizza boxes. Baby, somebody called them folks to come get Queen Mommy, whatever he called her. Well, he's going to stay broke waiting on me and me too. Cause guess what I do? I clock in on the damn job, so I have to come on here asking nobody for no damn money. Okay, like baby, get a job. I call him Dr. Umar because his I call him Umar because his doctorate is not verifiable. Okay, well maybe I was gonna be messy. His doctorate is in pimping Pan Africanism. Pan Africanism. I don't know. Boy, bye. I sent you the video, the deep dive into Dr. Umar. Okay, so I'll check it out. Thank you, El Cid. He's not a practicing psychologist, but do he have a degree? What is his education, baby? What is the education? Child, do we know? Where he from? Let me Google. Let me Google. Let's see if Google can help me. Okay, here's Wikipedia, which in college they tell us not to use Wikipedia, as a reference, but real quick. Okay, our American Black activist, psychologist, and motivational speaker. Okay, so he's from Philly. Okay, August 21st. Oh, Lord. No, we don't claim him. Graduated with a psychology degree from Philadelphia College of Medicine. Okay. So it seems like he do have his degree, but is he licensed? Is he getting his CEUs? Like, what's the dealio? He published a book on ADHD, the misdiagnosis in Black communities. In 2014, announced plan to raise $5 million for a boarding school for Black boys. 2017, founded National Independent Black Parent Association in LA. But he a deadbeat parent. 2021, claim construction completed, but school not ready for classes. Okay. 2023, plan to open the school for the 24-25 school year announced. Okay, 2025, he broke it in the move. he need money. I don't know, y'all. I don't listen to people like this because I don't trust people that just come on here talking, in this manner. And I don't know their background. I don't know their family life. They always seem to turn out to be frauders, okay? To defraud people, be scammers, and deadbeat parents. So I can't do it. But let me see what y'all talking about. I revised. He's been raising money for the school for 13 years. Another CC has a treasure trove of info about his whole life. Do he have siblings? Is there going to be somebody that's going to be able to take care of his mom if he go to jail? Just disrespected a woman about her hygiene. And she did an interview about his filthy house. That money was for school, not his living expenses. They are cracking down on that damn scamming. In my Steve Harvey voice, that's right, Chick-fil-A gal. I have heard that people who repeat the same thing 3 times consecutively may be practicing witchcraft. Oh Lord, let me get my damn sage out. Not sure if there's any proof of that. Vicky, you know about that type of stuff. Not the Negro psychology. Oh my God. Glorious, cut it. I think he is a hoarder too, which is usually linked to some sort of mental health issue. Okay, Miss Biggie Dell. Lord have mercy. Y'all in these damn words. He filed an injunction to stop the video of the graduation he would have been in from being aired or shared. Why? The hell, especially if I'm in the audience recording my family member and they damn name right before his. I'm recording. Shit, and I'm posting. Him from Philly. Oh my God. Let's see. Real name is Jermaine Shoemaker. Girl, stop. Where you get that slave name from, Shoemaker? No one with a doctorate in psychology should be begging for money. There's a lot of work out here. He need to start with me, the man in the damn mirror. Utilities don't get turned off for being late with this month's payment. Well, baby, he say he don't know when he gonna get the money, baby. So that means he ain't gonna never pay it. No, he is not licensed or accredited. Okay, he has been collecting for that school for 13 years, still no damn school. Where is the school supposed to be located, y'all? Is it supposed to be in Philly? Is that where he live at now? Dang, he has the same birthday as my grandson. We don't claim him. Throw his ass back. If you say his name 3 times, he'll show up. Oh, baby, I'm gonna hit the damn floor up in here. So all scammers are not from Atlanta. Listen, I don't say that because I'm in Florida and I know how we get down. I don't trust this type, either male or female. Nope, can't do it. I don't trust no hoe. Baby, I don't know what's going on. Okay, he has 6 siblings. He keeps his mom isolated from them, according to his nephew. Okay, so he finna be locked up. So somebody need to get her. He gets paid money to take care of his mom. Y'all know caregivers living with the patients can get paid under Medicare or Medicaid. Really? Hey, a lady, I've been waiting on you. What the hell going on? You must have heard me calling you. What is going on with your boy? Okay, at Dr. Charles, yes, that is what people say. No, stop. Miss EJ, they say stop. Let me see what a lady got to say. Okay, I know all about him. He's a mess. You must have heard me calling you because I said a lady know the tea because you mentioned him. We talked about him on and off, not like that, but a lady always has some tea about him. So what the hell going on, a lady? I don't know how much. I don't know that much about him. Okay, the building fund, baby. That's like the church building fund. We almost there. Where is your school? In my Nene leaves for us. Where is your school? He bought 4 abandoned buildings in the hood in Delaware. Okay, so he's putting a school in Delaware. Delaware in the hood is the school location down from the damn liquor store. I think the school is supposed to be in Delaware. Okay, thank y'all. He is a scammer. You can dig into it 5 gems. Shit, just listening to him do that little 5-minute video let me know all I need to know. But I'm definitely gonna listen to it because I'm interested at this point. Okay, the school location, New Jersey or Delaware, I can't remember. So it sounds like it's in Delaware. Okay, step forward. Step forward, the lady. That's why I be like, where a lady at? She gonna tell me what I need to know. He lying and scamming and scheming. What you want to know? LOL. Hey, Joseph, you ready to cut up? Wilmington, okay. Delaware. So, okay. So what it do? Hey, out the bushes just laughing. The school is in Delaware. Okay, well, I know that he has siblings. So if he go to jail, if they hit him with the RICO, it sounds like his mom will have somewhere to go at. The other siblings, the nephew, and everybody will step up and do what's right for her. His daughter, how's the daughter doing? Is she doing better? I don't trust people that have issues with their children. Different subject. Oh, Lady T-Bug, I meant to have asked you what is up with Chuck E. Cheese in Tallahassee. Okay, he was arrested, handcuffed, and taken out in the damn uniform. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's where I live at. Okay, it was already trending locally. Now we know we on World Star. I said, oh Lord, I was just telling y'all about how Ernesto and Charlie had done threw our ass under the damn bus. We done been drugged through the damn mud. I posted it on my community wall. I think they should have let him take off the uniform because number one, Chuck E. Cheese didn't do it. He did it. And the kids was there. They walked them out the front door. The children looked terrified. The children gonna be scarred. They're gonna need therapy after seeing Chuck E. Cheese being walked out in handcuffs. I think they should have let him take the uniform out though because of the brand and the children. But yeah, child. Actually, it's not a school. He about abandoned schools. Okay. So if he goes to jail, I hope we can hear his calls. I'm just saying. Daughter said she was going to off herself. She's in bad shape. See, start with your kids, sir. It's nothing wrong with trying to build a school, helping the urban community, Black community, African American community, whatever you refer to yourself as, your preference. But you need to start with your own kids. Hey, Lady Janice. I heard they was waiting. They're still waiting on the school baby. They look like they're gonna be waiting forever, ever, forever, ever. If his money is gone, he's not gonna have the finances to resource the school. So whatever people said, just charge it to your heart, okay? Because I don't think it's going to happen. A mess, right? No children have been educated. None. He just begging for money. He probably would have did better doing like a before and after school because that in the Black community, that seems like to be, needed, because a lot of times people can't afford the before and after school. It's expensive, as it's freaking daycare at this point. And a lot of parents have to work, long hours or have to be to work early. So that may have been beneficial. Feed them kids some breakfast, get them off to school, pick them up, feed them a little snack or, a little something before dinner and help them with their homework and let them go home. Maybe that would have been better. What did Chucky do? You called Dr. Umar. Chucky. Yeah, he gonna be on American Greed loading because they're saying that in 2014 he said he wanted to raise $5 million. Now he may have sounds like he may have reached that goal or exceeded it, because he actually purchased the building, the real estate. Okay. He said a percentage of Black boys cannot be redeemed and should be unalive. The video is on YouTube. Well, who the hell was finna trust them with their children? If people ask for accountability with the money, he blocked them. I know I saw where somebody had donated like $10. He took it. He returned that shit, but he damn sure made sure to tell them that they need to give a little bit more. But I'm like, baby, if ever, like, I got what, 3,000 subscribers. If each one of y'all gave me $1, I mean, everything add up. Now, I'm not saying to do that. I'm just using that as an example. So them $10 gonna add up is what I'm trying to say. Is he just a one-man show? Where are the instructors? Where are the kids he currently mentoring? Anybody know the answer? Hey, Chocolate Drop. In the bushes, coloring my hair. Girl, what type of color are you using, girl? American Greed Louding. Another Angelica. He could do online tutoring. Yes. Hey, out the bushes again. Okay, yes, he's the leader. He the leader, he the teacher, he the janitor of the cult. The woman just do what he say. Girl, stop. Ladies, please stop. My mother always said charity begins at home. That's right. It spreads abroad, meaning if you can't take care of your home, you can't help anyone else. He can't help his kids. How can he educate someone else's kids? That's all I'm saying. No, like, baby, I need to see some your resume. I need to see some references. Oh my God, I read vibes from Dr. Charles Victor DeVille. He's much smarter than Angelica, but he practices a witchcraft. Child, let me pull out my damn sage. He has no mentees. One, he never did anything. Two, he never did anything. Three, he never did anything with that damn building. Oh my God. Did somebody need to go up in there and take pictures? Yes, just search Dr. Umar for good. Okay. Or Dr. Charles, I'll link what El Cid sent me. I'll link it here. Okay, Victor DeVale, he got no teachers, no staff, no curriculum, just all talk. Where is this dissertation at? Can anyone remember the name of the man that offered to help him and he refused? Facts. Charity starts at home and spreads abroad. Mom was quoting scripture. Okay, not just saying, not just saying he can't wait for St. Peter. Exactly. I missed that one. Their pictures and videos are all over YouTube. Well, okay, I'll link what else. It is a mod. I'll link it and we'll start there. Lord, Jamal offered to send help and he refused. Jamal, okay, is this Pastor Jamal Bryant? Who's Jamal? Okay, y'all. While we get y'all keep the comments coming about Dr. Umar, or Umar without the damn doctor. Okay. Let me get off of here. Let me link it for y'all. Oh God. Oh, that's the fine. Okay, she sent me the financial advisor. Let me link it. And it's a shame. It sounds like he actually had people that believed in his mission. They wanted to donate and bring that, bring that his dream alive. But it's always people like him that mess it up, or people that really, really, really want to get out here and do things. Okay, I linked the one that El Cid sent right here. Okay, it's a financial advisor that broke it down. Okay, no, ladies, but this black. Okay. I don't know who that is. That was a YouTuber. I think I may know who you're talking about. Okay. Thank y'all for clarifying that. He's a witch doctor. Oh Lord. Okay. It's a long video. LC said I linked it. Wasn't Umar messing with Sukiana from Florida? Oh Lord. He's a radio personality of some sort who has a school or had a school. It's a long, long video, y'all. Okay, it's financial issues. Who anybody know about him as Sukiana? Wasn't that building donated to him? What? Was it Lord Jamar? Let me look him up. Okay. So while we do that, let me get to my second topic. Lord Jamar. Oh, okay. Okay, he was with the brand Nubian Buster. And he now hosts this podcast with Rod Digger. I like Rod Digger. I didn't know she had a podcast. Okay. So he's from the Bronx. He's one of the founding members of the group Brand Nubian. One for All was their debut album release, acclaimed by the Source. Third studio album. Okay. I need to see more. Okay, discovered by Dead Press and signed them to Loud Records. Okay. Oh, Eminem responded to. Okay. Oh, okay. He did a diss record to Kanye West. He had issues with Eminem. He denounced the Black Lives Matter movement in July. Okay. Lord Jamar. Chung. Okay. So correction, it is Lord Jamar. Suki said she liked him, and so he visited her and took pictures. Oh, okay. Hey, always loving life 804. Yes, Suki. And you are rumored to be dating, girl. Sure. Somebody say he done tricked all that money off with them snow bunnies. I don't know the man, so I'm just going, I'm just living there, I'm just listening. Okay, I did check the license of the financial advisor, and he is legit. Okay, thank you. Yes, Jamar. Okay, we cleared that up. I think that was just a rumor though. Suki said that never happened. So maybe they just happened to run into each other and took the picture. He's giving sucker mentality. Okay. Oh, flat earther. Okay, the Lord Jamar interview with Umar might be worth reacting to. Umar lost his ish. Well, I'll have to see if his stuff is copywritten, B, because if it's copywritten, I'm not messing with him because they like to strike your channel. But I'll check it out. I just need to see if his stuff is copywritten. Lord Jamar is from White Plains, New York, not the Bronx. I'm just saying, baby, that's what they got out here. You know. That's what they got out here. They say he was born on September 17th in the damn Bronx. He from the boogie down. Claim him. Claim him. I've been following Jamar for years, but he threw me off with the DJ. Oh, a lot of people. Well, I don't know if that is he going against him. Is he going against Vlad? Because a lot of people don't like Vlad. Okay, they say he a culture vulture. So you know who Sukiana is? No. Sure. You know who Suki with the. You know who Suki is. Okay, next topic. Y'all keep the comments going. The T app. Well, baby, what is the T app? I just saw people on Facebook talking about the T app, the T app, the T app. So, Lady T-Bud knows it. So I'm like, baby, what is this damn T app? Now, I had never known about it. I knew about Ashley Madison app when it was hacked and all these thousands and thousands of individuals, information was going to be leaked if they didn't pay the ransom and all that. And that was a huge breach situation with, they made a documentaries on Hulu and Netflix about Ashley Madison. But I didn't know about the T app, baby. They say the men was mad about the T app because the T app was for women, okay? And the app was just to help women, pick out these dusties and these red flags and these romancers, these scammers, okay? Shit, I'm like, I need to sign up for this because, baby, warn me. I know some people don't want to be warned. They want to find out on their own. That ain't never been my damn story. But it's an app out here for women to join. It's a community where they talk about men, honey. And they say the men was mad. It's supposed to be in a safe space, guys. It was 10,000s of women. And to get, once you log into the app, they didn't just let anybody in there. You had to be verified, right? So you had to send a selfie of yourself, your photo ID, so they can verify that you are who you are and you are a woman. Okay, but on Friday, the app was hacked. Okay, and the company is estimating that it's over 72,000 images, including 13,000 verification photos and images of government IDs were accessed through this app being hacked. And again, it was just a community for women to talk about men, baby. They will upload this photo. Do you know this damn man? His name is Ernesto. Anybody date him, baby? He hang out on Buckhead. Do anybody know him? And then Women would chime in. Yeah, I dated him. He still found me out of $200,000. My name Gail Vickham. Or it was that type of community, right? And they had green flags, red flags. So green flags obviously mean go. Red flags mean baby abort motherfucking mission. Go ahead, leave, don't pass, go. Um, People been talking about it. I just stumbled upon some communications over on the damn Facebook app, and I was just reading some of the comments and trying to become familiar with it because I had never heard of it. I think it was a good thing, baby. It's probably a man that had it that was a damn brokey, because the men were not happy about the app. But I'm like, hell, if you're not a brokey and you're not out here living foul, shit, what's the problem? Somebody say, Nesto, yeah, he married the 3 women at the same time. So it was just that type of community. It's been hacked. Have y'all heard about the app? Again, I know about the Ashley Madison one. That was a big deal. That one was hacked. A lot of information was breached and leaked. And again, documentaries have come out from that one. But I wasn't aware of the T app. Let me see what y'all talking about. It's been fun. Have a good evening. Good evening, Miss MJ. Oh, the girl that looks like she stank. Real say who? What? I'm trying to get on the T app. Baby, don't go. Don't go, Vic. It's something going on, okay? Umar has 3 kids with 3 women and won't marry, but claim he's a relationship counselor. See, no. Umar want 2 wives. Okay, he is Pan-African. I'm trying to get on the T app, but I'm nervous about the software. T app got a lot of men's caught up right now. Yeah, so we know it's a man that did it. He probably got his daughter, ID in a damn selfie picture and logged in, undercover brother. My daughter was telling me about it. Okay, Victor DeVille, I'm trying to see something. Same here. Okay, so y'all are familiar. Lady T-Bud did not know about it. Okay, so we need to hold off, y'all, until the security is fixed. Okay. All I have to say is if you find out your man is cheating or on the down low, just ghost him. Don't confront him. I agree, because some of those situations become dangerous. Okay. I heard it already been hacked. That's what we're talking about. Oh, yeah, I watched a video about the T app. Okay. Listening while I drive. Okay. Wow. Yeah, the story is crazy. It got all those people information and addresses. And I know with the Ashley Madison one, it was like a team of hackers that hacked that. And a lot of times they just be hacking it for bragging rights and ransom, type of situations and scenarios. But I think it was like hundreds of thousands of people because that one was international. Okay. If I remember, they wanted like $1 million to return the Ashley Madison app. Okay. Women can post stuff about men, just can't post that man's last name. Okay, thank you. It was some man who hacked it, and now they have everyone's information. Why were the men mad? Right. Because baby, if it don't apply, like OJ, baby, if the glove don't fit, baby, just acquit. Okay, you ain't gotta worry because I ain't gonna be on there anywho. Shit, it don't matter. We can't have nothing. We can't ever have anything nice. No, they was worried. I heard it was a lot of divorces behind the T app. See, that's what I'm saying. If you ain't got nothing to hide, you on the up and up. You're not a dusty. You're not out here, being a cheater, a fraud, a romance scammer. Then why are you pressed? Yes, thank is Suki. I heard a lot of women say the men had stink breath. They could have a little ping ping. Like, baby, they had a rating thing over there, baby. He buy Anna sausage, or baby, he Roger Wood. Like Clint Eastwood, baby, he's slinging that damn wood. So they had things like that on there. One of the sons from 14 and counting got caught up in the Ashley Madison scam. Okay, no, so no, know about the Ashley scam. I think Latoya knew about that too. Okay, Nesto, can you send Nesto security to the T app and download the names and the pics of the scamming men like you? We know you know them, right? Right. Child, they said the people was mad. Those men was mad. So if you Big Sanders and Lady T Bug, we gotta hold off on getting on the T out right now. We gotta wait till they sort these things out. We gotta wait till the coast is clear. And one thing about the Ashley Madison, they were not supposed to be storing the information. That's one reason a lot of people trusted them. From what I remember from the documentaries, that was one of the selling points of people joining their website. They were never supposed to be saving or storing their information, where it could be hacked, and their identities along with, they profile information and etc. is out here on the black web, baby. But that was a lie. That was a lie. Okay. What's the T app about? Brief, please. Yeah, you'll have to scroll back because I gave a good breakdown of it, chick. Ashley Madison was the app for married people who wanted to cheat, right? But it was open because their significant others were supposed to be okay with it, right? That was one of the features. That was one of the things, yes. Okay. Is y'all ready for Nesto? Because y'all know I had to bring y'all a video. Right? Let me pull it up. I ain't mean to take so long. Let me get it. And I did check to make sure I didn't mess up like I did previously. Okay, that's the last. Okay, that's that one. There we go. Hey, Karen, you just in time. Men start using their women, family members, and girlfriends' pictures to log on to that app. I figured that's what happened. Like, sis, come on, sis. I need to get on this damn app. I'm out here trying to be, a player. Child, they was pressed about that app, but I'm just saying, if you ain't got nothing to hide, if you're not one of the people that will be on there, I don't understand what's the problem. T app is an app for women to give the tea on men they dated. Well, it got hacked too. It got hacked so people can see who was posting about them. Okay, thanks. That's a good one. Short little update on it. Okay, sure. Let me move her out the way. All right. Y'all ready for the shenanigans? Okay. Let's get into it. Let me hit play. Sure. I was supposed to get this to y'all on Friday. Let's go.
Balance is $47.46. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Get out, ice that thing down.
Hold on. I have to go outside.
He said, ice that thing down? What thing?
Oh, shoot.
She love to answer this damn phone.
It was so crazy.
And be busy.
When you look at people these days, like it's a boy or girl. You gotta sit there and stare at the titties or something.
That is crazy, man. Ain't that crazy?
Look at people like, is that a boy or is that a girl? Even if it's with a chick, you just don't know. Anyway, I like the dealership. Oh,
She in the inside trying to whisper and look around. That's why I got old girl up here, because she over here people watching, but she's gonna go outside and her volume, the sound will get better. But what she's saying is true. She said, "You want to know what's funny? You don't know if a man's a man's or a girl is a girl. You can't tell the difference now with men and women," is what she's trying to say.
I talked to the prosecutors. I talked to the public defender's office. We do have court in the theft by deception case, the one that's just a complaint, not the indicted case. And it's August the 3rd. You have a hearing with your public defender, Hannah. I got to call her back. I left the paper in my car because she gave me a number for her. Yeah.
You talked to her?
I talked to another lady in the office who was telling me that Hannah, she gave me Hannah's number. But Hannah is the one on your case and that you got court on the 3rd, she told me. But I actually saw it because August 3rd, you
Hey,
got
Miss
court.
E, thank you for
You got a
being here.
preliminary hearing. A preliminary hearing on August the 3rd.
Oh, for what is it called?
Mm-hmm. For the theft by deception case, yeah, the new one. The new one they stuck on you recently. The one they stuck on you last week. I'm surprised you didn't get a preliminary hearing on the other stuff.
That's
because
what
you
I'm saying.
just got that one. How did you not get those first? You should have got a preliminary on the... Oh, that came before this.
Yeah, but see, his thing on that one, you got to go. I got to go to a superior on that one. I can't go to.
Oh, well, they still
magistrate.
could have. You're right, but they still could have saved that hearing. I mean, gave you that date.
That's
Like
true.
it was a Bronco. A Bronco is...
How many?
46.
Are you in the Ford dealership?
40. I'm in the parking lot. I came outside because I want to do my business.
Go ahead and ask.
She at our spot, baby. Wait for it. She at the Ford dealership.
I want to do my business. I talked to your boy. I already talked to that dude. I didn't break it again because I went in there to fuss him out because I was like, why my son?
Let me scroll it back because I was kind of talking. Let me scroll it back.
I'm in the parking lot.
Yeah, but see, his thing on that one, you got to go. I got to go to a superior on that one. I can't go to.
Oh, well, they still could have. You're right, but they still could have saved that hearing. I mean, gave you that date.
That's
like
true.
it was a Bronco. A Bronco is...
How many?
46.
Are you in the Ford dealership?
40. I'm in the parking lot. I came outside because I want to do my business.
Go ahead and ask.
But I want to do my business. I talked to your boy. I already talked to that dude. I didn't break it again because I went in there to fuss him out because I was like, why my son?
I'm gonna pause it real quick. So Nesto said, did you talk to my connect down there? So if we go back to the 277 page documents, right? Is this the person that was on there begging Nesto to come down there and negotiate that damn checker that had bounced? Is this the same connect? Can we put a name on it? You've been deep diving into Candace Owens' crazy self, causing the president of France a white man. I'm gonna let my bitch sis handle that, cause she do politics over there on Truth Telling Squad. I'm sure she got some info on that, cause that's her thing. She a Black Panther baby. Okay, she's always trying to fuss somebody out. Yeah, she's always fussing at someone. And baby, it's like a little chihuahua. Who is taking her seriously? Who's scared? Okay, but my point in stopping this is this the same person that we saw in the documents that Nesto sent her down there, with her sons getting a new vehicle? Okay, did he give her a reference down there at the Wade the Wade Ford car lot? Okay, I don't know why I want to call him Wade Forest, but it's Wade Ford. Okay, is this the same person? Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Got a $32,000 car, and I'm financing $38,000. What's up with that?
What his name is?
Come on, Cedric.
Yeah, you sure know him. That's right.
Put a name on it. Is it Cedric?
Well, let's look and see. I said, yeah, that's some bullshit, because I specifically told F&I when he was here that he is only to get gap insurance, and that's it. Nothing else. Do not sell him anything else. And the guy was like, okay. And then he come out with all this extended warranty shit. and you only get oil changes for a year. I said, what the fuck is that? $6,000? What am I paying for? The Ford has its own warranty that 3 years, 36,000 miles. These warranty that they sold me is over in 25.
Damn.
That's crazy. Right. That's dumb as shit. I said, y'all sold him that shit with a straight face. Like y'all saw him coming and tried him, is what y'all did. He said, well, he could come in here and we could take it off and give him his money back. You sure will. All that money, give it all back to him.
What you mean? Take the car back?
Not the car, boo.
The
All
warranty.
that extra shit. Yeah, that warranty, all that warranty shit.
Oh,
Take
okay.
it all back.
Said he ain't try to give you no runaround? Because he a runaround.
No, because
No, you the person that give the damn runaround. That man was begging you. He said, my supervisor's getting suspicious. My supervisor's beginning to ask questions. Can you please come down here and negotiate this damn check up? I'll give you the check if you give me the cash, or you come down here, with, cashier's check or something. I just can't take no more personal checks from you, sir. Okay, the queen of filing bankruptcy is always talking. Hey, since isn't common. No car was never purchased. What? What you say? Well, we know that Ben had purchased Topaz a car previously in that before this car purchase at Wade Ford. But my thing is, why didn't she give the car that Topaz had prior to this purchase of at Wade Ford to baby girl, grandma baby? The checker is taking me out. Hey, Sleepy Libra, welcome. Sure, a messy chick. They could have gave baby girl that the older car, right? That being bought. That would been just fine for her. She said he didn't leave the house, but to go outside and get in the car and come back, baby.
oh, because I looked him straight in the face and said, I came in here to fuss you out. And he was like, what I do?
Oh, okay.
I was like, y'all tried my son. That's what y'all
All
did.
that shit I done gave them. All that business I done gave them. I'm sitting up in here. Ain't that something?
Baby, my grandma used to hit that on us, and we knew some shit was about to done went down. So, another reference. All the business I did with them. And they done testified against me. No, I'm just kidding. They haven't testified yet. But we do know that they have documents, filed against him, and they're also on the witness list. Okay. But Ernesto say, oh, the business I did with them, and I'm sitting in here for them. He probably ain't paid for nothing. That's typical ration. Those warranties, yeah, the warranty payments out monthly unless whoever he is, paid cash. Well, it's Topaz. Lady Janice, it's her son. It's Topaz.
Mm-hmm. People don't remember you. That's as far as I go. People don't remember you unless they need you. That's when they remember you.
Oh, he remember me. He know me very well.
Really?
You right about that, babe, because they don't went down there and talk to Officer, aka Detective Fields, baby. You damn right they know you. So don't go down there at them people courthouse, when you go to trial and say you don't know them folks, because you hear on this damn global talent line saying, oh, they know me very well. I did plenty of business with them, and I'm in here for them. Okay? I'm just saying.
You bought that white truck from him?
Who?
You bought the white truck from him?
I bought a white truck from him, and I bought a goddamn big-ass bus from him. I'm the only one.
Oh, you bought a big
that
bus?
Yeah, I bought it. It's on Instagram. That first one, that big one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I bought it.
Okay.
Yeah. He remembers exactly. He know what it is.
I wonder who name he put the bus in, y'all. Y'all think he put that in Shirley's name too? I know I heard Ernesto say he don't know them folks. Well, baby, we got it right here live on damn wax. Okay. Global Telling Live. Okay. Thomas fussing is sprinkling pixie dust everywhere. Oh my God. Is it Topaz grown? Yes, CW. Why is she always conducting his business? I just caught that it was Topaz. I got you, Lady T-Boy. Why are we looking at these clear people doing the same thing over and over again? Very annoying. Well, you may have to turn it off, baby. Or don't look at the screen. Because he gonna be up here till they change subjects about her in this core. Okay. Then he not leaving until they get off this topic.
Yes, everybody know what's going on with my ass.
I don't
Oh,
think
let
that's
me
what that,
scroll it back.
the white truck from him.
Who?
You bought the white truck from him.
I bought a
There's
white truck
live
from him,
on
and I bought a
wax.
goddamn big ass bus from him. I'm the only one
Oh, you
that
bought a
bought
big
that
bus?
bus. Yeah, I bought it. It's on Instagram. That first one, that big one. It's
Oh,
black
okay.
silver. Yeah, I bought
Oh,
it from
okay.
him. Yeah. He remembers exactly. He know what it is. It's just what it is. Everybody know what's going on with my ass. That's
I
what
don't
it
think. I
is.
think that's died down by now. I think that's died down.
Ah.
Yeah, I think so. I think, oh, Dooley. I just think it's died down by now. I haven't seen anything or heard anything. I think the next story that came out. You know how the next story pops up the next week, and then they be like, okay, on with the next, because so much stuff is just going on with the internet. You know,
And was
somebody
Vicky?
dying or somebody this or Young Thug's case or you know YMB whatever the fuck Melly's case. You know what I'm saying? So that's more Melly. Melly with an M. This young dude who killed his best friends in the car. And then made it look like a drive-by. Yeah, he shot and killed his best friends after they left the studio. And then that's when I told you about the text messages, how they was like, he texted them, was like, I did that. And then he said, on the text, and they was reading it in court.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy, right? There's just a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Every day is something different. And everybody's always trying to get the next big story. So most things don't really resonate long in the news because, one, Shirley's not that popular, really, not at all, unless you listen to the Steve Harvey or fuck with Steve Tough. Then you would know about her, which that's more older people shit. And older people really ain't online like that. Young people are online like that.
Right.
So that's why it's like and you know what I'm saying, in and out done situation because that show was old people. Old people waking up listening to that. No young people. They listen to the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying?
But why is he so tickled? I just would like to know why he think this is funny.
Older people listen to Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey's old ass. And they look at him like, you know what the fuck they talking about anyway? Before this even came out, there was like, I was like, he gonna try to give, advice. Who made him a advice guru, you know?
I got you.
So, yeah.
Let me freeze this so y'all can see the queen. Birthday coming. Birthday loaded. Because she said nobody ain't no Shirley. So I did a little photo, I did a little photo spread of Miss Shirley, right? Just so, in case she over here on the porch, baby, she can see what Shirley is giving, okay? Play with it. She know everybody's business but his. I wholeheartedly agree. Yeah, something not clean in the buttermilk. He might be rainbow, and she can't handle it. Therefore, it's funny to him because he's a laughing fool. Okay. We're going to see who get the last laugh, Chick-fil-A girl. The beauty and classy. You better put it on 20, okay? Miss SS, Miss Shirley, as I call her. Play with it. She said nobody ain't know Miss Shirley. Well, let me reintroduce her, okay? Just in case we forgot, okay?
That's just my ear. My girl, I was talking to Madison. She got her radio thing. She does her radio pop. This thing is, I paid $50 something for mine. Looking at this Mustang, $71,000.
Go ahead. It's hot out there.
Okay, she talking about this damn Mustang. Let's go back and look at Maddie. She talking about Maddie and her podcast. So I got some cute pictures of Maddie. I thought they were cute. Anywho,
radio thing. She does her radio pop. This thing is, I paid $50 something for mine. Looking at this Mustang, 71,000.
Go
You
ahead.
forgot.
It's hot. I know it's hot out there.
She don't have any.
Radio pot. This thing is, I paid 50 something for mine.
She don't.
Looking at hot as shit out
Is the
here.
sun out? 'Cause I'm going out, but like, it's like the clouds.
You are going out today, so you're gonna take your vanilla bread on out the house and go get you some freaking
Yeah,
sun.
I can't
Cheese.
wait to get with your goddamn boy. Your sugar cane ass. Your
Right.
sugar cane ass. You talk more shit than anybody I know.
I know, right? Yeah.
Go ahead. What you say?
My electrician called me today this morning. Where the fuck you been? I said, I'm back in Atlanta.
Fired.
Like, I'm like, yeah.
She done got
Yeah,
fired.
to the thing. Ooh. I said, traveling, you know how they do women down there. They don't give them no respect. They got white interior. They don't give them no respect. They want it their way. They couldn't, and I wouldn't budge, so he pulled. But Travis was in the ear the whole time, and so they trying to do something.
So what you say about the podcast? What?
So she's doing a
London.
podcast. She does a podcast radio show, Madison on Wednesday. It looks real crappy, but
Crack?
it is what it is. Crappy.
Oh, crappy. Okay.
Crappy. Yeah, 'cause you know how when you trying to stay try to roll with these young girls, but you ain't really built like them.
Right.
So you don't. And yeah. So her kids are in their 20s. I would say Madison is like 47, 48, around there, pushing 50-ish. But I think 45 is going on 50. And then she kind of heavy top, and then her bottom, she's real little. She kind of built she kind of built like a cartoon or something.
It's a square box. I got you. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then she be wearing all that red ass fucking hair, and she's real yellow, and that shit be looking weird as hell. And I be like, girl, I mean, on occasion, some things you can get off, but you can't be like that on the regular,
Hold on. So you're saying that for the about deception? How many charges? I got 3 charges or 2.
And what that case is for is three theft by deception, and this bitch is nice. Damn. Maybe I'll get a Bronco.
Okay.
Nice.
So hold on. So the last one I went for Friday. That's not. Oh, that wasn't no deception, right? That was just for some other shit. Some account shit.
Friday.
That was account shit, right?
That's that card, that transaction credit card shit. That's what those are.
Hey, Red.
Remember that, and then the theft by deception.
Not the hostess.
So
Oh.
I'm not in front of my computer. I'll have to look when I get back home. Well, I gotta go get Katie, and then we're gonna go to the game at 7. I'll probably go to the baseball. We're gonna go to the baseball game.
The Braves?
Yeah, I never take her to a game. If I took Tomas once, and as soon as we sat down, he was ready to go. He said he wanted to go today too, but I don't know if he's gonna actually go. Depends how it works beat his ass. But I invited him, but then Katie was like, I just want it to be me and you. I said, oh, that's cute.
That's right.
Some quality time.
Okay, I like that. Okay. Now I like
Yeah.
it. My time is this time with goddamn grandma. Damn.
I got my two, like, you be worried about me. I'm like, no, I got my grandkids. I'll hang with them. I'll hang with her and Tomas any day. I'm cool. I'm content. I don't have to,
Okay.
All you gotta do is sit down and wait on Nesto to call. That's pretty much all you really want to do. Don't act like you're trying to be on grandma and mommy duty. Baby, please. All you do is sit around and wait on Nesto to call you. Answer all these damn calls all day long. This is crazy.
Talk to you and date the kids.
Right. Talk to you.
Every night. Is that what you're saying?
I got your picture right by my bed. I'm good. I wake up to you
Imagine
every day.
that.
And then I go to the bathroom. You're right beside me.
Okay.
I'm in there a lot. Oops. And you're in the kitchen at where I'm working at.
Okay. You talked to the other guy today?
No.
He ain't answered the phone?
Hey, you talking about Ralph, my boss?
No. I'm talking about the other attorney. I just called. The one you called yesterday, but you was back in there.
No, I didn't call him. I called the public defender's office. And I was going to call him, but I had to run out the door. But then I left a freaking paper at the in my car. I'm going to do it when I get back to the car. I'll be back in the car in about another hour. And then I'm going to call him.
I think he knows. Because I think she kind of confuses him sometimes, but he know this. I don't know why he like to play these stupid games, but I think she may have confused him with the charges versus the cases at one point, but he should have figured that out by now. But he knows he just playing damn games.
The later in the day is always the better with lawyers because they usually, like, end of the day, they're done with court and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
But August the 3rd, that's 2 weeks. So 2 weeks on a Wednesday.
And that's for all those.
Hey, Bobby lady.
It just says the step, but I didn't look at the other. She didn't read off, and I didn't look at the other case to see if
Yes.
they're going to include that.
Yes,
Since
Vicky.
they were like right there together. But I'll look again on that.
Why ain't it on the computer though?
Hmm?
I wonder why it's not on the computer. I don't know why.
I only looked under that one case because I had a foot out the door when me and her was talking. But I'm gonna look again when I get back in the house. I have time to do that. I gotta buy Katie a shirt and pick her up.
What time the game? What time the game?
7. The game is at 7. Yeah, but I gotta go get her from her friend's house. And then I dropped Tomas's car back to his job. Go get her from Ellie's house. And then I have to be around the house because, I could go right there to Walmart or to the mall and get her a Brave shirt. And then she could just wear, she's wearing my tennis shoes or whatever. I got some red sneakers, some Air Force. I mean, some
That was quick, dude. That was quick for what do you call that shit?
Yeah, so the preliminary hearing.
That shit was quick.
Yeah, it ought to be.
That's the way it's supposed to be going 2 weeks like
that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but even when yours didn't, oh boy, should have, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's just be the scary part. People talk a good game. You give them the money, and they act all something fucking different. And then you're going to act all stupid. And it's like, you're a paid attorney. So you need to act a little bit more, in as an employee because you're a paid attorney. Now you work for me. You don't work for yourself. You work for that person that just pays you to do the job. So right now you're my employee.
So they gave you her telephone number? Did they give you
I got it. She gave me the
You gave it
number
to her the last call.
Okay.
The last call you gave her about 4 or 5 numbers. So why do they have to give her the number? I'm confused, but okay.
Okay.
She gave it to me.
All right, cool.
So I'm going to talk to her, and I know everybody be calling on the death. That's the only downside. When you get all people calling, I just got to figure her out, and hopefully she's a people person, so she's okay with, I understand, your loved one's in jail, and the system is this, so I hope she's one of them type of person.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of them people that don't need the job or work the job, like the people in the hospital,
Right.
The people in the hospital.
Or people there, or the people like COs that treat y'all like shit. Like, why are you even here? Why are you working with people and you don't like people? I don't get that. How people do that. That's dumb.
That's
you
true.
should never hire people that don't like people. You don't like working around people. It's plenty of jobs. Like,
It is. Well, you out there enjoying yourself today. I like that. That made me happy. That keep me motivated.
Yeah. So I was thinking about, don't you want to open up another barbershop, or are you over that?
No, I'll open it up for you.
Y'all, this tickled me. She said, what you want to do when you get out? Are you interested in opening another barbershop? He said, I'll open up another one for you if you're going to put your name on it.
No, I mean, I was just trying to think of something that was like, kind of like not a lot of stress, but it's a demand. But it's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what it is
Something quaint and small.
Motherfuckers getting haircuts anymore. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
The niggas getting haircuts anymore. Then a lot of them ain't gonna be able to afford that shit the way shit going in a minute now.
What do you mean? One thing we're gonna do is pay for vanity, beauty. Hell, we're gonna find some coin for that, right? Men still need to get haircuts. There are men out here that are still working, sir. You just need to make sure your price point attracts your target audience, right? There are a lot of successful men in Atlanta, right, that can afford haircuts within, we'll say, what, $50 on up. right? They may not be able to come every week, maybe every 2 weeks or once a month, and they can maybe line their little self up or whatever. But why do we think that people out here don't have money? We are still working, okay? We're not going to jail, sit in jail for 3 years, sir. Our life ain't been on hold. We still making money out here, okay? Getting raises, opening businesses. What the hell wrong with him?
That's why you keep it. Well,
Hey,
it's hard because what's the name?
SBK,
I was talking to Dion. So his
not
his
Neo
barbershop
Sonya
is not far from
Barbershop.
Sydney's, and I was like, oh, my son could go there. Yeah, but I charge $60. I said, you charge $60 for what? Because my get is a lineup. And he was like, I
Very
charge for
negative.
a lineup. Right. I guess, the times go up, so you got to go up, I guess. But I was like, I guess that's okay.
It's the
'Cause you
one
can really sometimes
complicated.
stretch a haircut for 2 weeks. I don't care for those $1,000 haircuts because the haircut, again, some people, a week later, they look a hot mess,
Okay, we done went from Dion charged $60 for haircuts to $1,000 haircuts. Who the hell paying $1,000 for a haircut? Now I know, like celebrities, rappers, maybe ball players, and maybe paying, over, the fair market price, right? Because you may have to come to them, be available when they need you, or go on tour with them. So yes, you're gonna get a contract because you want to make sure you're covering all your expenses, and they paying for convenience at that point, right? But how we go from $60 to $1,000? Like this lady here.
But he said, I do the facials and I do this and I do this. That's fine. Mine is cheap. I don't know if he's going to do that because he don't care about his hair right now.
Damn.
He don't care yet. For real. I mean, he pays that girl $20 or $30 just to line up his back. All she do is use the little thing and just line it. She don't taper it, fade it.
I just feel like hair and beauty is a booming business. If you can get in and find your niche, you'll be fine. But the fact that he downplaying people paying for vanity is crazy to me.
The neck, none of that. He come home and I have to do that because I'm like, why is this all chunky right here? And so I have to taper it and fade it to the neck where it goes down, instead of like a big shag. Remember shags?
Yeah, I remember that ugly ass shit. I hated that shit. That's when they had them bumps on their neck. That was perfect for them. That was perfect for them, boy. That shit. You remember that shit? Hello? Hello? Hello?
I hit mute. Sorry.
Oh,
No,
say,
CW, no.
Right.
No, ma'am.
Last night. Well, I didn't hit you yesterday. Just went. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
He told us what happened. Didn't he tell us what happened? He said when they're sitting on the tables that the officer on the tower will disconnect the phones. He told us what happened. He said it was acting crazy up in there. They were sitting on the tables. They was not listening. So they shut the phones off and made them go in their damn cell. He told us what happened. She don't listen, but she expect for us to think that she's over there taking damn notes over there at the law firm.
You know what? That must think it's okay. Now I'm just looking at it. And I guess.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's okay. That Bronco look better. Look at that. I mean, we get in the van. We get in the RV. We get in the RV.
She being shady.
Mm-hmm. We get in the RV.
Hey, your nose and throat doctor. How you doing today?
By the time all this stuff is over, man. Yeah, it's been 6
Right,
months
Lady
later.
Janice.
What time you got over there?
I got here at 12, but I was supposed to, most of the time I was here.
Sanders.
Got your tickets already.
No, I don't. I'm gonna get them when I just walk up there because we just trying to be in the building. We don't really care about the seats. We're just trying to get in the building.
Oh, okay.
That's all. You know how black folks are. They're trying to walk around. He's just trying to be in the place. We don't care about all the other shit.
Okay.
You know, black people.
Right.
She said she gonna be up in the nosebleed seats, baby. They just gonna skip down to a lower seat. You know how black people do it. We just want to be seen or brag that we are in the building. Child, she way up there. Turn your light on. Put your flashlight on your phone, Cynthia, so we can see you.
Like my Nickelback ticket, I got the last section before you get to the line. Because remember I told you my ticket was $150, and I'm like at the grass.
He don't even have a license. I want to pay him $5.
That's expensive, right?
Hey,
Remember
Kimmy,
on concerts it be $20, $30, movies is $5.
Yeah, I remember that.
What? This shit's $700 for a front row seat.
Same here,
You got me
Lady
fucked
Janice.
up. I mean, I
Up by
love
yourself.
right. I love the group, and I wouldn't mind going to that type of concert because I can be around white people like that. They kind of conduct themselves.
We not upset, baby. You don't gotta be around us. You won't be missed, okay? We good.
A little bit different. Like now, we can't go to like these little young rap concerts because these fools like to fight and they're rude as hell. They don't know how to talk to you. Crazy.
So when your concert comes that you pay for, you going to see?
July 30, the last
That
Sunday
part.
of the month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nickelback. I love that group.
When you talk to Extra, when is that the time frame for that first
Other
concert?
stuff?
Huh?
No.
No.
We went on
I
mute.
need to know about the other one.
The one that you got indicted on?
Thank you for the tip.
The rape case. I need to know what's the
Oh, okay, the R case. Okay.
yeah, I need to
Hey,
know,
allegedly.
what do you call it? What I'm going for? Preliminary. How long
And
will
it
that
be
take for the
moving so
preliminary?
fast.
I know you got to go to the Superior Court for that.
I want to ask her when can she come and see you and have a
Sure.
talk because
We're trying to figure out who hair has he ever cut. Because all we hear about is these damn scandalous storylines or story times, but we never heard nobody come forth and say he cut that damn hair. So I'ma just say I don't believe he was up in the cutting hair, baby. He just was the big man, on campus up in the barbershops. I don't think he cut nobody hair.
Yeah,
it's a lot. It's your life.
yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. I definitely got to get them phone record before I go to that court date. Show where I was at. I definitely got to get that.
Yeah. What's the next you ever get that? Your attorney. I wonder how much they cost to get him.
He can't do nothing, man. He can't do shit. He
I already know.
He ain't.
I already know.
I'm great. I'm really. I gave that money for nothing. That money is
Yeah.
for nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Court appointed. He doing court appointed work. That's why he acting like a court appointed attorney.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
They talking about
Big
Pinocchio.
ticket court appointed.
Yeah, and that
No,
what
he do not have a license.
on the ground.
Really?
Yeah. He said it.
I'm too country, Lady Janice. It don't work for me.
That's the way
Yeah,
he
I screenshot it when he was talking about it.
You love them back in the day?
Because I
No.
wanted him to see that. Because he talks so much about himself like he that dude. He that, you know what I'm saying? But you're not acting like you that anything.
Right, Muffin.
You just sold yourself to get that money. You rushed him to pay you before your true colors came out so they could see how sorry your ass really is.
I'm going to repeat what I always say. You hired that man to get you out on bond. You hired him to handle your bond, okay? You didn't hire him to fight your damn court cases. You didn't hire him to go to trial, in my opinion, okay?
Yeah.
That's all. That's the game. That's the game right there.
That's a gag.
Rushing to pay you. Knowing damn well you wasn't going to show up here and there because there's no, for how the court works, there's no reason for you to sit here and rush me to pay you in full when it's going to be a hearing this month and then 2 months later another hearing. What are you doing between
Not
those 2
one
months?
dime.
What have you done on my case? Nothing.
And he did.
You've done nothing. Nothing.
She got
And to
him from
prepare
being
for my
for
case,
free.
it took you a day.
They said she ain't pay for them tickets being cable to her. He got to hook up. Yeah, like you haven't paid not one dime. Instead of you trying to go over there and finesse Pinocchio, aka Krell, okay, you should have been asking to see the contract because we know Shirley did not have a contract with BC, right? But I'm hoping she had one with Krell and see what he was hired to do.
Exactly. So, but you rushing me to hurry up and pay this because it had you not. And
Yes.
2 months
They
in, you
tried to
saw
pull
what
us
he
with
was.
through.
You could have been like, nah, I'm good. I'm not going to give you the rest of the money. You know,
I'm
if
out.
we're done, I'm going to take this and go and find somebody else. Can't do it. You stuck like Chuck because old boy got all your money.
Neither one of y'all paid not one dime. Okay, that's Miss Shirley money. Okay, so that's what he get. Hey, Georgia Peach, I'm glad you joined us. Is Cynthia's stank attitude, or is it this white wine that I'm drinking that is making me warm all of a sudden, baby? It's her. It's her. It's her. We almost done. We got about 9 minutes left in this call, guys.
Got it
You know,
all.
and it's like, but at the same time, it's like, we need to add if she come out to
And by the way, this Hannah back here, baby, she working overtime, baby.
be better than him, I would just drop his ass and use her for every fucking thing.
Oh, we're going to see.
Lady Janice,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna blame it on what Lady T-Bug say.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't give refunds, man. You should get sued. For the
She
shit
is annoying
for the
SF.
services you charging.
Yeah.
You should get sued.
Damn, he sounds sad now.
Well,
Y'all think he thinking about Shirley?
Point blank period.
I got to move forward. So let me
Yeah, I mean, thank God he's on the light cases. He ain't on the more serious shit. Because that would really be fucked up. Put your life in his hands when you got cases that hold 20 plus years, and you looking at him like, what? I mean, you know.
Yeah, this is true. Very, very, very true. So,
Yeah.
okay, well, I'm cool then. I had a productive day so far. That's good. You got to get that neck straightened out now, though. But you're walking around.
Oh, my God. Sitting here like, yeah, I'm trying not to think about it because it hurts. It hurts when I move a certain way. So
Right.
I'm trying to think about it.
Is it calming?
Anna or Anna?
No, it's like it got worse.
What?
It's like it got worse. But
Why
you
don't
know
you go
what?
get your massage and get that crunk out your neck?
Not the crunk.
I was thinking that
He said get that crunk out your neck.
because they know how to do it, but I don't know. What if it's something else?
It ain't nothing else.
Okay.
Hey, it ain't nothing else. If it was something else, I'd tell you it's the same thing I had. So you got to work.
Oh.
That's all it is. I done already been through that. Both sides.
Sure.
Yeah.
Really?
In here. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Really in there?
Yeah, I told you like 2 months ago.
She don't listen.
Yeah. Nick was fucked up. Yeah.
Mm.
And the back of my shoulder. It feel like it goes up under my shoulder. I feel like it goes up under your shoulder blade. On the top. Going to the bottom. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It feel like something. It feel like it's like a, you know how a rubber band, you're pulling the rubber band.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I know what you're going through. You good. You're going to walk. You're going to walk that thing out. You just got to move around. That's all.
Kicking my ass right now, but
yeah.
it is what it is.
Get up under that hot water. Let that shit.
I did that this morning, and nothing helped. It didn't work.
So you saying you was up under the hot water for about what?
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't be in the water that long. Yeah. I think the water supply is bad for us. So it's got to be bad for our skin. So I get in and get the fuck out because that water, all them chemicals and stuff they put in that water, you know, that shit is recycled. So I'm like, The studies are going to show the water causes cancer shortly. Everything else is causing it. They're going to be like, you know, shower and bath water and da-da-da-da-da. They just came out with the beach thing, which I already knew about. The ocean water was bad. With all the toxins and the chemicals. Because of all that stuff they dump out there. They dump a lot of shit in the water.
Yeah,
a lot of
out.
toxins, chemicals, and boats drop the shit and piss in there. And then people, and that stuff brush up on the shore, and you go into the beach thinking, oh, no, it's not. That water is nasty. I did not put my...
Listen. Listen. It sounds like she don't like to take a bath, baby. Is she a cat? Meow. Okay. So we know she not bathing in her damn RV, baby, or down at the Planet Fitness.
yuck water.
I don't put my ass in nobody's water. I don't need nothing coming up off, vagina just bleed fuck out.
I agree.
So how you gonna enjoy the beach? So you're not gonna go skiing?
I look at it. I enjoy it by just looking. I'll stick my toe in it, but that's it. That's all they're gonna get out of me is a foot. But I'm not putting no open pores of my body in nobody's water. I don't trust the government. Fuck them. We gotta survive. It's best to be side-eye with everybody than to be open and get screwed.
She says she buy gallons of water and she take whole baths, okay, with her own gallon of spring water, okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all seen her pull her gallon of water out and say, I cook with this, okay, and I take whole baths with this.
And then you got something that's irreversible. And you sitting there crying, like, all them trips to the beach, I should have never did that. You know?
Right.
Hair fall out, something.
How do you know that the beach gonna get you fucked up? How do you know that?
She don't.
Because there's toxins and all of that shit in the water, and then you sit your ass in the water, all them open pores, your butt crack and your vagina. We don't have one of those. But you know what I'm saying? And all that water's going up in there and seeping in there, man. That's why they say don't eat the fish.
She only
They say the seafood ain't
trust
even
the
good for you no
government.
more because of the water. The water's fucked up. But I don't eat seafood, so it's no big deal for me.
God.
But all the
This
people that
lady
eat all
here.
that shrimp and crab and stuff and all that mercury that's in the
If she could just go one damn day without complaining about anything, she'll be happy. She'll be happier. And she may like women again. I don't fucking know. But this complaining all day, every day, it gotta be what's the condition? What is the name of this condition here? Like, my God, she should get tired of hearing herself complain. Because I know I'm sick of her.
water.
I'm sick of her
Seafood
ass.
is not good for you. It's not healthy.
She's a
The best thing to do is
miserable
get some land
bitch.
and grow you some vegetables and eat your little vegetables and berries and fruit. And that's it. Yep. And live off of that. Our bodies was actually built for that anyway. You know?
No, baby. No. That's bird food.
Okay.
Are you gonna call Hannah today? You said you're gonna call both of them today?
Hannah Montana. Yeah, I'm gonna call her today. Definitely gonna call her today. I'm not gonna procrastinate on you. We gotta get you squared away. We gotta get you free.
Nah, sell the
You gotta get all this
no
bullshit off you. All these fucking lies. These motherfuckers.
Okay, and also they got, and I understand too that I understand this part now because I've been asking questions.
You live
Police
near me.
coming and the person who said this, they have to write a statement and they have to sign it. And they have to have it there at the preliminary hearing too. Because they don't care about what the police say. And what the police say, they're bound that shit over.
They still got to
Never.
prove it. They can't just say it because the way they know now in this climate, they know police lie like a fucking criminal.
No, that's
And
true.
prosecutors lie. All of that shit come out.
I need you to find out what Georgia I'm going to find out. Because I hope it ain't that other Manning shit. Boy, I hope it ain't her.
No, that's the thing in Georgia. That's the thing in Georgia. That's the thing worldwide. I mean, when you hire an attorney, most of the time you're not even indicted. So I don't know why you would hire an attorney to fight your criminal charges when you don't have a charge. You just been arrested. And we heard this also from an Atlanta attorney, okay, Oliver Twist. When we reviewed the Oliver Twist call, he asked her what services were they hiring him for. Were they hiring him for the criminal case, the bond, or both? They never answered the question. Okay, but whenever you hire somebody for a service, you definitely should know what services you're trying to acquire for them. But yeah, that's worldwide. I wouldn't want to hire an attorney unless, I'm trying to get the case just thrown out, period. But you haven't officially been indicted, so you can only do one thing: get out on bond or get it, dropped. But you haven't been anywhere. Nothing's been done at that time. Where does she think sea moss come from? This heifer eats mechanically processed food, hot dogs, okay, but won't get her pissy pamper. Oh Lord. If she want to check her water purification, they have a water meter that will check for water in your water bottle. You know this heifer walking CON conspiracy. She don't eat seafood, but it's eating super processed. She don't want toxins in her body, but she got them lopsided, breasts. Okay. See, people be having selected, outrage. Judgment is actually nice and fair to the defendants. So she just sky on land, okay? The woman chopped watermelon. Oh my God, in the men pitch watermelon type country. I learned to drive a tractor. Okay, we're giving cousins, even though I'm down here in Florida. Okay, I know that you try living VIA, my mother. Okay, but I would have never guessed that lifestyle will occur even in Missouri. Yes, yes. Girl. They were just talking about the different places, Ohio, and I forgot where else they said, Wisconsin or somewhere. So I believe you. St. Louis. Oh, that's St. Louis. That's next to Arkansas and Memphis. I mean, not Memphis, Tennessee, excuse me, but Memphis is in Tennessee, but I was trying to call out the state. So I can see that.
That's the one give you them high ass bonds.
He say, man, to give you the high bonds, Vicky.
The hope of Judge Drake.
The key, your bond on that is gonna be little, cause little case. But they know they got you on that other stuff that's holding you. That's why they don't really. That's why that other bond only gave you 10,000, which is like 1,000 on each. So, on the last time you went to court, because they know that other stuff is gonna hold you. That fucking ridiculous $800,000 bond on a picture. Like you murdered somebody.
Yeah, I'm working overtime.
That's crazy. That shit is
That's a murder. That's a murder.
It's weirded me out.
And it don't make no sense because and that's why your dumbass attorney should have said something. When she tried to say and they tried to make it like, look, each count holds its own bond. So while y'all talk about more to come, that's okay. So when those come, those are going to have bonds too. So for you to sit there and try to base this particular incident and say make it high. No, if you got more cases coming, all of those cases carry a bond. Oh, that's just what it is. And y'all depleted this man all of his stuff in his money.
Wait.
He has shit.
Is it going to be Zoom or is it courtroom?
Now he asked her, is it going to be Zoom or the courtroom? He talked to Hannah. That's how he knew that she was his attorney. Now he going to play stupid again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And he done told her this a different court, this magistrate court, right? It's not the same court that he go to for his other charges. So he know in that court, his ass gonna be front and center. It's not gonna be Zoom.
Yeah, he's gonna be one of those.
You have 1 minute remaining.
She gotta come see you. How's she gonna fight for you and she had a conversation with you?
They're not doing that. They do that, they're gonna do it on a screen. They're not gonna come face to face like that. They ain't doing
she still got to come and see you to talk to you.
Yeah, but they ain't doing that.
Because you don't have a statement with the police or anything for them to even say, well, we read a statement. You ain't got shit.
Okay. Well, okay. What time will we call you back? About after the game? The game over with?
Yeah, you can call me in.
Yeah, because you got a lot going on. You got a lot going on. All right. I love you very much. Enjoy your day. I like you enjoying your day. That's great.
I love you more. Enjoy your day. I've always tried to do so. Go outside, please.
I am. I'm going
He's
to 2 o'clock. I am going there.
Okay. Take your ass outside. Take your ass outside.
I'm trying to keep my little sick pack, but shit.
That's okay. I don't care.
Yeah, you're funny.
You're fine. You look good. You look good, bro.
All right.
You're fine.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for
All right.
current balance is.
I was not trying to replay that. Okay, here we go. Let me read y'all comments. Okay, those toys that Ernesto used on her were nasty too. She was definitely not the only ones he used those damn toys on. And baby, he ain't have no way to sanitize them damn toys either, because he was living out of a damn trucker. I grew up in Nellyville. E-I-E-I-O. Nobody ever heard of it except us that lived there. Okay. Neely, but I call it Nellyville. Neely, okay? Sweetie Pies. One of my Keisha Irvin, she's an author. and Nelly. Them the people I know from Missouri. Okay. My son was born at White Man AFB in Missouri. Okay. How did she know what case and charges were coming if they have bonds? You know she be calling down there talking to the clucker. Hannah, Anna, LOL. He doesn't even know her name for himself. She said Hannah Montana. Okay, they were cousins, were stationed. Okay. But she has boob implants in her body. She is such a damn fake. And didn't she get lip injections too? Translation, Cynthia, I'm sick of you. I gotta go. Don't leave. Fine. He was like constipated. He doesn't like her doing anything, although he said he does. He always follow up with, you got a lot going on. Bobby Lady, he would. He walks like he has one of those toys implanted in his backside. Okay. Oh Lord, back in '83 was the worst storm in history. Well, they just had one that was really bad too. I was thinking, do we have any childhood pics of Nesto? I wonder, was he chubby as a kid? Cause he has a fat phobia. I don't know, child. We ain't even got no damn pictures outside of him being in jail and over there on that damn Instagram. But you know, he does not like his childhood, so he tried not to talk about it. Shit, we can't even find no damn family members to get a damn childhood story time or photo. I dropped the link if anybody would like to come up. Other than that, my content has come to an end. Okay. We've been on here for 2 hours. And I didn't mean to be talking about Dr. Umar, that damn long baby, but we had a lot to say about him. But we did get some tea out of this call, okay? We heard a connection between Nesto and what's his name? Vicky? Derek? That was tea. Hey, Sanders. Where is she dropping her dropping her diaper? Dog. Baby, she pulling up at the damn parks, at the dog parks here. Okay. Okay, go Sanders.
Hey, I'm sorry. I had it still connected to my headphones, and you guys can't hear me that well. Oh my gosh, I was so burning up. I'm like, I'm coming up there. I have to. I have to. They have. I mean, I'm like seriously. Like, I went outside. I tried to cool off. I got ice water. I'm like, nothing is helping.
Sanders, it's her. Okay, it's not you.
I guess sometimes things happen like in your own personal life, and then you hear a call, and it just connects in a different way, and you be like, "Oh my gosh," you know. It's just infuriating. It's just like ridiculous. You
It
know,
is.
I mean, even the whole Madison thing. I mean, the more I hear it, the more I think about, like, I know I used to, when I went back to school, I was working at the hospital that I currently work at. And when I graduated, I left that position, and I was still working with those people that I was just working with as a PCA, or, like a CNA. Um, and it was like, you deal with the hatred, the animosity, the vengeance, the regret, even, because some people, they basically have animosity towards you because they're filled with regret about their own decisions. And that's what I think about Sonia. Like, she just regrets a lot of her decisions that she
Mm-hmm.
made, but she would never take ownership of it. So it's easier just to blame everyone else and just spew all this negativity out, and you're like, girl, nothing is going to ever change in your life. And I don't even, honestly think she even wanted to. She's just settled for the mediocre or below mediocre lifestyle, that she tries to act as if she enjoys it, but she still wants more. You hear she wants more, but there's no real idea or plan to even gain that acceptance, to gain that. Oh man.
Sanders is like, I cannot. I agree.
Did
Something is
that.
definitely not adding up with them. They're weirdos, as we know, but their sense of thinking is, I know we don't all think alike, but damn, Their thought process is just totally left to me. Like I don't get it.
You know what? It is, and I'm the kind of person which sometimes I wish I wasn't. I'll go and listen to, like, when the trial came out, not the trial, but the verdict came out with Cash Out. I'll listen
Mm-hmm.
to other YouTube channels that basically took it from a different point of view,
Mm-hmm.
and I just try to listen just to gain like a full point of view, just
Mm-hmm.
because I realized for so much of my life, I just believed what I was told, and I didn't do any research or listen to other people
Mm-hmm.
perception on life. So I did, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is a warp. You're like, I'm trying to be open here, guys, but you're not helping me. It's just
Right.
so warped,
Right.
to even think that the women wanted that to happen to them. So he should not get life, or, he shouldn't get life because even people that unalive others don't get that. And I'm just like, what? I'm still trying to process here, guys. Help me. It wasn't working. But you know what? You try to, have this open point of view to kind of, be a person that can be like critical of your own thoughts, Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't. And at times it really does. Most of the time she doesn't bother me. I can just put her in a category, and that just makes me feel better. Oh, she's over there, she's one of those others. But then there are times when it's like she's stepping on my foot almost, because, oh, I have to deal with this, or I have to confront this in my own life. Maybe I should be open, but you're open to what? You're like, she has a podcast, why does that bother you so much? And like, Madison has no redeeming qualities, no redeeming qualities. That to me is the most utmost betrayal of like
Right.
friendship or
Right.
humanity towards a female. She has
Right.
no redeeming qualities, but Nesto does.
But I mean, I don't know Madison personally, but this is maybe goals for her and she's achieving them and checking them off. She's not hurting anybody. You know what I'm saying? She's living
Yeah.
her life doing through her terms. Her kids are grown. She's not responsible for anyone. She's divorced. So she's maybe making up for time where she was hands on with her children. She was doing her wifely duties. Now she's at a point where she wants to live out some of the things that she wanted to do maybe earlier on in life. She's not hurting anyone. She's a single woman. What's the problem with that? You know what I'm saying? I don't see an issue with that. But she's so judgmental and she wants to look down on somebody and talking about what somebody kids should tell them. Your kids should tell you to keep your damn legs close to fucking married men. Okay? So leave Madison alone. She's not hurting anyone.
No, she's not, but she represents a standard in which she'll never reach. Just like Shirley, Strawberry. I feel uncomfortable just calling her Shirley. I mean, this woman is like my elder. She should always be like Miss Strawberry, or Shirley. Some respect, right? And I don't even know her, and I feel that way. And it was just like ridiculous. I mean, even their obsession and their um what else? I mean, yeah, I'm just leaving it up.
Just laughing. Because I mean, Nestor thought it was funny when she said, well, nobody even knew who Shirley is, especially if they're young. Well, baby girl, you're not young. You're 50, you're in your damn late 50s. So why
You
are you trying to act like people don't
know,
know who Shirley is?
that's not true either. I mean, I knew who Shirley is because my mom and dad or my aunts, they listened to, the Steve Harvey Morning Show. At one time when it was only Steve, there was no Steve Harvey Morning Show. That was Tom Joyner, and then you might have had some syndicates where you were able to
Hmm.
hear Steve Harvey Morning Show in your area. So it's just like if you grew up listening to Black radio, you heard of her name. You might not necessarily like click, oh, that's Shirley Strawberry, but there may be only one time you heard it, but there may be a slight association. But regardless of that, it's like young people don't really listen to the radio at all anymore. We're all streaming. And even if I do listen to, uh, the Breakfast Club, I'm listening to that on YouTube. So it's still like this whole different aspect that you're trying to disassociate Shirley with, that the people that you're talking about don't fit in that category either. So it's just like, girl, what are you talking about? Baby, this wine got me hot. And I don't think this is me. This is really me. I think I'm more composed most of the time, but I'm really not. Most of the time, but I'll get down so I don't become, I'm not inebriated, please.
Don't leave.
But yeah. Hey, Vicky. Okay, Vicky, I was
Hey.
thinking about you yesterday. I have a cousin that just moved here from Vegas, and she lives in like the San Antonio area, which is a dry area similar to Vegas in a sense.
Uh-huh.
Um, and she was talking about how she wants to go back, and we know we were planning a trip, but I'm like, I'm gonna have to get in contact with Vicky when we go because I have to see you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, okay. So I'm just gonna say this right here and right now. I hope that y'all have thoroughly planned out your Vegas trip because Vegas is not the old Vegas that you once knew, where you can find things for cheap, like go downtown and have a good. I used to be able to go downtown with like $30, $10 for food and $20 for drinks. Like, it's just it's not giving that anymore. So do your research before you come. I would recommend the Palms, like for hangout spots, just if and for food. Just that's just my opinion. But yes, absolutely, we definitely can meet up.
Okay.
Just message me. You have my Facebook and my Instagram. So yeah, just message me.
Mhm.
Um, to piggyback off Sanders, like yeah, I do think that Sonya and well, more Sonya is she's full of regret of what things that she just was either too lazy to accomplish or she just thought was going to come to her naturally
Mm-hmm.
because maybe things early on came to her naturally, like probably daddy spoiled her because she seems like the idiot one of the family, so sometimes you have that child that just needs extra and you just you give it to them because they're going to keep bumping their heads until they never ever figure it out. They just keep bumping their heads. And she seems like that type of person. She'll just keep screwing up and the solution never comes. So you try to help them out and that's what she gives me. It's like you try to tell her and tell her and tell her this is not the way to do things. And I just think that she's been rewarded so much for bad stuff and then she gets absolutely bitter and vicious when you finally tell her no, that's not the right way to do it. Even when you tell her in a kind way, hey, don't do that. Even when Angelica was trying to tell her, hey, stop talking about you talking about his case, you bringing up his
Mm-hmm.
case.
Mm-hmm.
uh she just kept going. But when they did the little RV tour, she was like, because then Angelica was giving her like, it's so pretty, it's pretty, it's pretty. She was giving her all these like a little like, oh, these the niceties and the telling her how great it was. And it that's she was just, I mean, she was calm. She talked about it, she loved, she was passionate about that, she was talking very clearly and coherently. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what when you tell her no, she just, well, what do you mean no? How can I mean, I've been told yes all my life. That's what she gives me. And because her behavior has been rewarded to me, that's what it seems like. Even Nesto kind of, he just gives into her because she'll just start talking about anything and everything. Or she has just done whatever she wants to do in relation to his case. Like he told her don't call people, don't talk to people. Why? She it's like she's absolutely offended. But the stuff with Madison, I just don't understand that. Why this woman is not even trying to compete with you. She never
Right.
even
She just out
tried.
here living her life to her terms, not hurt nobody. And you sitting over here bashing her body. I mean, it sounds like Madison is, I mean, she was a wife, she was a mom, and she's going through a lot, with her mom and, her trials and tribulations. Let her live. Damn, let her live.
And I think sometimes it's the way she says things. She says it almost like mockingly, like she's mocking the people who like are going through. Oh, she lives with her mom and her son's 18, and she got a fat body. She got an old lady fat kind of body. It's like looking at you now, and
Mm-hmm.
Sonya and I have similar body types, but looking at her, it's like, ma'am, if you didn't have those breasts, you would just be a stick figure with a ponytail.
I call her lowercase p in the chat.
I mean, or a Q or something, whatever the hell she. I mean, she just. It's like I was just
Right.
look. I'm sitting there looking at her. I'm like, damn. Cause I'm lanky like that too. My arms, cause I have scoliosis, so my arms are longer than they should be. So I'm just looking at her like, and then she got them big old feet and big old hands that don't really match her body type. So it like, girl, you sitting there mocking Madison. Madison is comfortable in her body, and I think I told you Madison used to be in like Don Diva magazine. She was at one point in time. Madison didn't care about taking it off and putting it back on, and then now she doesn't care about like showing off her body. She's trying to lose a little weight, but again, she's comfortable in her. Until she loses and until she gets to where she wants to be, she's comfortable, and that just like infuriates Sonya because it seems like if a woman is confident and successful around her, it's like, ugh, how could she accomplish that and I'm not there. But then she doesn't want to put in the effort to even try to do that. If sh Like we've seen it so many times with these when she talks about these businesses with the strip club. Well, I don't want to work with these people because they tell me something, and then I forgot the name of the guy the name of the boss that she said, whatever his
Derek.
name.
Derek, you put it in the chat, so I remember.
Yeah, it's the boss
Oh
at the
no, wait
law.
a minute. I'm sorry. I think I'm crossing. Never mind. I was talking about Wade. You put Derek in. Never mind.
It was
Scratch
some
that.
her boss at the law firm. The boss at the law
Ralph.
firm's
Ralph wasn't
Ralph.
it Ralph? Okay.
Ralph told her, "You don't need to do things the way you're trying to do them, but I'm giving you an opportunity, so please just don't do this." Well, it's not my fault you missed your damn meeting because Google shows up on your calendar and you get a Google alert, and I don't want to work with, and I don't want to do with things the way you're doing them, and I'm already having things, blank pieces of paper notarized to make things easier. Just doing stuff that's borderline illegal. And he's telling you, hey, please don't do that. Like this is my business. She don't want to hear it. And this dummy on the other end sitting there just hanging on to the phone, like really knowing that he messed up. Y'all sitting there talking bad about Krell, talking bad about Krell, but you only asked him, you only told Sonya to ask him for bond representation. That
Yeah.
was that was it, and that's all. That
And that's what she promised in those 2022, what is it, December calls in January of 2023. He promised he was going to get me out. That's all they kept talking about. Then he never said he promised he can get these charges dropped. He promised that there's a loophole or something that we could fight.
right,
You were only talking about bonds, which leads me to believe that's what you hired him to do. And that's why
exactly,
when he got you a bonds on the cases that he had, that because you got about 25 other cases after you hire him, right? Uh he has to be taken off this case.
exactly. And Nestor was all for it. From my understanding, like when we saw him in the hearing, is that the door, baby? When we saw him in the hearing, Nestor was going right along with the attorney, like trying to get off the case. He wasn't trying to fight that. He just but it didn't until later on, like when the phone calls came out, that's when like he really started trying to hold on to Krill, because I don't know what was he was trying to get out. I think that's what it was. He was just trying to get out at that point, and he was trying to
Mhm.
force Krill into something that he did not agree to, and it
Yeah.
just, yeah. So
Yeah, in
I,
January, he wanted Creel to take on he had the CP charges at that time, and Creel told him he don't, I don't take on I don't, handle those type of cases. And they were mad about that too, talking about, well, he could have just at least just showed up. Oh no, hell he can't, because if he show up, then they're gonna say he's on the case. Like, no, I'm not your attorney for this. She put us on hold. Uh-oh,
Yeah,
big. There you
I'm
go.
I'm 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 here. But there's always like that entitlement piece
Mhm.
with him. I know for sure that he knew that something else was going to come out.
Mhm.
Although he wants to act as if he doesn't know, but clearly he has a good understanding of what all could possibly occur and come out, and he's just hoping, and he was waiting to get out sooner
Mhm.
before those things came
Mhm.
basically into fruition. And when they started coming forth, it was like, hold up, I have to get out before I can't. And, he was trying, using his schemes, and,
Mhm.
but the schemes were no longer working.
Right.
And he was just hoping that somehow, some way, he would turn on well,
Mm-mm,
common
baby.
sense is not always common, okay? So that's dead. Um, but you just hope that he would, like, well, never mind. He doesn't have any hope. I mean, like when you think about the intellectual aspect of him, like leaning on something, to gain an upper hand, to even come forth and say, let's be honest with Shirley, or, this is where I am, this is what I need, and I may need someone else to talk to while I'm in jail. I mean,
Mm-mm.
that sounds like something a
Mhm.
upstanding person may would say. That's just not him.
Right.
Um,
Go ahead. Sorry, Sanders. I mean to interject.
no,
Right.
you're fine. But I guess I've always kind of thought about Sonia, and I've compared her almost to Amanda Seals. I don't know.
Yes.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I see a lot of Amanda Seals qualities, like um, the sense of entitlement, the sense of people look down upon me because I'm prettier than they are, or I may come from a mixed
I'm
heritage.
light skinned with curly
Exactly.
hair.
Um, and she's in a room full of intelligent, beautiful women, and she cannot read the room at all.
Mm-mm. No.
And you want to support her because she can stand on some quality standpoints at times, but you can't because she always destroys everything she touches.
Yes.
And to me, she represents, like, if I had to choose a person in the real world, in a sense, or in a Hollywood world that would play or as an image of her, it would definitely be Amanda Seals. Um, and you're looking at her and you're like, what's wrong with you? Just like, you're trying to figure out what diagnosis I can give you so I kind of know how to work and deal with you and talk to you. Just like people that work with Amanda Seals try to, they try to put her in some type of
Self
category.
destruction. Mhm.
Yeah. It is. And it's just like, it's really sad to see.
I think it's called I think I'm all that itis.
Mm,
And that's
yeah.
why I think she dates these men too. To add on, to piggyback what you said, that she knows that she will never be with long term. That they really not available because of she don't feel she's good enough, and she's self sabotaging. Like, I'm gonna pick a man I know I could never be with, because he, that's the best I could do, and it's weird. But okay, Vic, go ahead, baby. I
No,
keep
it's
cutting you off.
no, it's fine. It's like I think there's that's probably why she gives in and sleeps with them. Okay,
Mhm.
we're all grown. You can do whatever you want to do with your body. But generally, most of us have learned, unless if you're not expecting to be with a man, or if you're not really, really that interested in a man, like long term,
Mhm.
and you just want to hook up, all right, go ahead and sleep with him, 1, 2 nights after you met him. But if
Mhm.
you want some genuine time and you want a good experience with them, you don't give it up. You don't give up the goodies right away. And I think she doesn't value herself.
Mhm.
Like deep down, she doesn't really value herself. There's a lot of fronting going on in regards
Yeah.
to like what she how she presents. Yes, she's trying to present like this cocky woman who
Yeah.
she's done this and she's done that and she's worked with these
Mhm.
people and she's got all these exes. That shit ain't cute. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I think back. I've been you know, what I had what Monique said is friendly pussy at one point in time. Like I'm not too happy with like, when I think back. I'm like I would have preserved myself. You know, if I now knowing what I know now, I probably, you know, I wouldn't have dated as much. I would have probably, you know, been a little more selective when it came down
Mm-hmm.
to, you know, you don't, you would have looked at the signs instead of avoiding the red flags. She jumps right into the red flags,
Mm-hmm.
like dating a
Run right
club
past them.
girl. And there's similarities in Shirley too. So, like, you know, Shirley, she said she ignores the red flags. It that you find out a man that you're kind of enamored with or infatuated with is married. Why keep going? You thought you know why keep going back to him? Like why keep calling him and talking to him 5 minutes for every day, thinking and y'all
That's
start.
normal for her. That's what she grew up with.
Girl, that's not normal. Like you,
For her, it
I
is.
know.
That's what she grew up with.
But the comparison to Amanda Seals is yeah, was, like kind of spot on. Amanda,
I agree.
they have that and for those who never seen me, I am light skinned with curly hair. But sometimes some of these women think that everybody in the room is jealous of them because you could be
Hmm.
butt ugly, light skinned with curly hair, and it's like ugh, girl, go do something with that hair. Like you just like you're just
Yeah.
not all that. You have an unpleasant personality. Do you
Right.
remember when Amanda Seals she wasn't invited to some party?
Yes, it was like
And
a
then
Black Hollywood party.
yes, girl, go ahead, tell
And
me.
yeah, and she wasn't invited to it, and it actually made like Ebony or Essence magazine her
Mm-hmm.
reaction to it, and she felt betrayed by like the Black community, and
Oh,
then
girl, please.
after that, that's when she started coming out saying that she was, autistic. And mind you, I've
Girl.
I've
That
worked with a
probably
lot
was a
of
cover up.
adults and also children. And I know the spectrum is large, it's huge, and we'll probably
Mm-hmm.
never gain a full understanding of what the spectrum looks like.
Hmm.
But is she autistic? I don't. I don't
You
see it.
know, a lot of these people, once they do something, it be like a cover up,
Yes,
Chrisette Michelle is saying that as well, you
exactly.
know.
Yes,
Hmm.
and you're kind of looking for it, like Questlove. You see the quirkiness. Um, you see, I mean, although he can still function in public, um, but you still see the quirkiness that's there. With these two, you kind of it comes after a situation or an
Mm-hmm.
altercation in which I have to stand up and represent myself again. So let me put this cloak in front of me. So you don't blame me.
Yeah.
You're blaming the diagnosis that I'm trying to gain an understanding of. And that's just what I
Hmm.
saw. I could be completely wrong, but it's my point of view until, we kind of gain a further understing of
I
what the
agree.
spectrum can look
I
like.
can see where you're going with that. Yeah.
And I think a lot, I mean, I'm on the spectrum. I'm on the high end, the high
Hmm.
functioning, because I always thought, I mean, I just thought I was a weirdo, until I became an adult and I finally, you know, got met with my psychologist and got tested. It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. At least I have a name to it.
Hmm.
You have the quirks with them, like you said. It's they put it, people like that, they put it up. It's like, no, 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 wait, you can't talk bad about me. I'm on the spectrum. It's like,
Yes.
well, I mean, and also I think this is a theory, and this is my own theory. I think
Hmm.
that us as Black people, I think we should have our own like a broader uh, psychological
Oh, myself.
textbooks. You know what
Yes.
I mean? Like, because
Most
I think we have a different experience because a lot of those texts are written for them,
definitely.
not us.
Hmm. Hmm.
And them have had a totally different experience. And like we, I think we need our own thing because just in life, period. And I'm talking about African American, not so much. I'm not gonna broaden it out to the other types of Black people. African American, we need our own studies and text, and in order to like be able to understand what we go through and how to treat some of our pain and suffering. um but to get back to these people, not to get too
Mhm.
heavy.
Okay.
These two are weirdos. I just the Madison stuff just kind of really throws me off. I don't even like, I'm not checking for Madison like that. Not like I don't like her or anything, but it's like, damn girl, like you really didn't like her.
Right.
You you just hanging around this chick and you just telling all her business and stuff, and her podcast is crappy. Okay, well everybody got to start somewhere.
I mean, she's just there with a mic. I don't see anything wrong with it. I scrolled through here, and I mean, I
You mean like her podcast?
yeah, I mean, it's nothing wrong with it.
I mean, she's able to engage an audience obviously better than what my girl call a little scooter. Like she's able to and keep people engaged. She Okay, and I know Nesto. He plays these little games like, oh, don't hang with her because she got these men's around.
Mhm.
All the young boys know her. She's
Mhm.
she's an undesirable. I know he plays those games and like
Mhm.
it's got Sonya thinking like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's I shouldn't hang with her. But it's like you're a hoe too. If you want to call her a hoe, you just as big of a hoe too because you've been hanging
Right.
on, sending money, um, making phone calls, trying to go down and trap a lawyer. Trapping a lawyer. God knows what else she's been doing because apparently he brought the the victim down to where Sonya was working at in the nightclub. Like this is bigger than what we're just hearing because they talking code talk. So she's been doing a lot, and you want to sit and judge Madison. At least that woman is trying to make money. You want to talk
Right.
about how she living in a hotel. She was married. She said this from her own mouth. She said, I chose to have my kids and get married and
Right.
like do the family thing for a little bit. My kids are
Mhm.
grown. My
Mhm.
daughter, my daughter is, she was a homeowner at 20 in her early 20s. My
Mhm.
son's trying to do his own thing. I don't have to worry about them. Meanwhile, you talking about your granddaughter's DJ, and I ain't hear nothing about graduating college. I mean, high school.
High school. Right.
I mean, the son seems to be he's working, even though she makes up 17 different careers for him. He does have 4 degrees, 6 masters, a doctorate, and what else?
Master. Master plumber.
He's a master plumber, which I mean possibly he could be. I'm not sure. But
Mhm.
and your daughter, I just think she's ashamed of her daughter. I personally think she's ashamed of her
Mm.
because I think she's ashamed of her, but then jealous of her. Does that
Okay,
make sense?
I want to read this one, Vicky. Can you pause for a second? When I worked in the schools, there were tests that we could not use for African American children. They were deemed illegal, and parents could legally contest the results. Okay, that was from Dr. Charles. I just wanted to put that in there. And last thoughts, ladies. But Vicky, finish your statement, and then if
Oh,
you
I
want
was
to give
done.
your last thoughts, that's fine.
But okay, I'll get my last thoughts. I'll let Sanders finish it off.
Okay.
Dr. Charles, I would love to hear more about that. That's my last thought. And thank you, Lady T Bug and
Thank
Sanders.
you, Vicky.
I'm glad you had a little wine and the wine made you hot and you came up here and I I have a little more wine next time and go off. Go completely off.
What? Me?
Yes, girl. Yes, you.
Sanders
Yes.
is not gonna go
Yes,
completely
sweet
off.
pea. Sweet pea, go off. But don't
Tomorrow. Just wait till tomorrow, girl. I got a
oh
part two to this call.
oh Lord. Good night.
You can save it for tomorrow.
My last thoughts are I completely agree with Vicky stated about having a African American or Black
Mhm.
mental book of information, whether that's like detailing what the disease prognosis may look like in certain elements. As long as we remember that, all Black people are not a monolith, and we kind of broaden that aspect out because that's the same thing that we want in the medical field too.
Yes,
A
that's
lot of
true.
things are missed because we just don't know what it looks like when we have it, comparative to someone else. Also, my last thoughts are, literally, I try to take something from these calls every
Mm-hmm.
time I listen to them, just because I feel like to some extent this community has helped me become a better person. Um, and understanding the bigger aspect of family.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I would like to just how to deal with people like lasagna, like the dramatic effects of it that I know I have to deal with, and how you deal with it without it changing you. And I still haven't mastered that yet. So those are my last thoughts. I'm still working on me.
Thank you, Sanders.
All right. Thank you for allowing
Uh,
us to come up. Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Thanks again to Sanders and Vic to the Veil. Vic said that's a good takeaway. That's cool. I never met someone like Sonya before. Me either, Vicky. I don't think I could deal with her. I would have to cut her off, but I would definitely have to have some strong boundaries, put up. And from knowing how much she talk and tell people business, I wouldn't tell her nothing that I wouldn't want repeated, because she's an open book. If she don't know, to me, how to streamline things that she share with people. So, baby, it's pretty much like, hey, how you doing? And bye to her. Cause if I gotta be on guard with her, somebody like her, the entire conversation, I'd rather keep it cute, short, and mute. Okay. All right, y'all. Good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all be ready for part 2. That's always a fool, knowing how much she talks. Yeah, he told her everything. She is definitely uneducated. Let's just say I have a patient mother that has a lot of qualities. I have to be patient, talk to her about life and guard, because she will go left. So you have to be guarded because she'll go left. Okay. To be totally honest, everyone is of African descent, because all humans, yeah, began in the mother African. I'm just black. Yeah, that's why I always say black, African American, urban, colored, however you refer to yourself. Okay. All right, y'all. Good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. And Leos, y'all get a special. I'll see y'all later. Part 2. I'm gonna need what Sanders was drinking. I'm gonna come on early. Y'all gonna need mimosas. Bye, y'all.